Okay, everybody. Yeah, I'm just spamming, the chat on our Discord servers to know I'm live. So I'm trying to get some people in the console, but I'm gonna stop the music now. So I know I don't want to reveal my face because safety purposes, and I know privacy. Yeah, and all this stuff. So let me try to get some people over, but if it's possible, so and I don't have my VTuber studio on, but just be assured that this is a bit of a console talk, but I'm trying to get some people in, so from from the chats, so so I'm just making sure if anybody's in, cause and we were talking about a serious topic because yeah, I know I shouldn't be taking 10 minutes on a delay, but yeah. Anyways, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but today, well, I was able to have some time, so nothing much said. About what's going on with the internet censorship situation, yeah. And I know for a goddamn second, yeah. I'm just deleting comments because, I already started, so I'm just telling you, people should just tune in and, enjoy. But I know I'm trying to get some people on the chat, so yeah. I might, since I'm not sure, I'm trying to get the Twitter chat group to join in on this. If anyone's like, I'm just gonna get, I don't know who's gonna join in, but I'm trying to see if any of them are available to join in. That's why, for safety purposes, I don't reveal any links so anyone can join in. Just a few people, because am trying to get enough people, to get in this conversation. So yeah, just give it a while, and I know they'll show up. And I'm gonna try to see if anyone else is here. So I want to try to keep it clean and then simple, Oh, Nep is here. Sup, Nep?
Wait, is my audio not playing?
It's on.
Wait, I don't hear nothing.
I hear you.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, hold on a sec. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, sorry about the malfunction. So yeah, I'm trying to get some people in, so to join in the stream anyway, since we're in a console meeting because of we know what's going on the past few weeks already.
Yep, the fucking ID bullshit and face bullshit. Hooray!
Yeah,
Internet is real
right.
now.
And
I'm
not
not
just only
happy.
that, you know what's going on with Steve, with the stupid activist group, kind of ruined our fun. And they're, to be honest, these
To be fair,
Karens, yeah.
Steam always had a freaky history of doing the stuff they doing in the past. So I'm
Oh,
not surprised about how Steam is doing these things.
yeah,
But
yep.
then again, I remember I kept pissing off a good chunk of. I remember I pissed off a black person
Oh my God.
who literally put me in a fucking list, like, oh, your appearance is bad alongside with your art. I'm like, I don't want to listen to someone who has OnlyFans. I'm sorry to say this, but if you have OnlyFans, I don't give a shit what you have to say.
Yeah, to be honest, there's the situation is like this so-called verification. I don't agree on invasion of privacy, but I get that what's
No,
going. I get what's going on. That like we have issues going on the internet that people don't know how it works, and we know like for me, I had to verify myself on Twitter like a few years ago because of some crazy troll on the internet, kind of like impersonating me.
I'm sorry. I would rather not give my personal information for a website. I would rather lose everything if I had to give up my personal information.
But if it's money reasons, yeah. But if it's like for one reason, nope. I said no.
Yeah,
Like
that's what we're trying to say.
yeah, it's like if it's legal reasons, I could say so. But if it's like not legal, if it's like nothing like let's say this. If it's legal, as in like I don't want people impersonating me, trying to use my icon, whatever, and you saw the impersonator kind of
Yeah,
like,
or
and
like
I
something
know,
like baking and something like that. That's fine.
yeah, that's the
Otherwise, if,
only,
if someone had to be like, "Oh, but why you don't want people knowing your information?" It's like, I'm sorry. Think how many people can easily impersonate me if they really wanted to. I'd rather not do that.
yeah, I tell you. Like
I mean,
for
the
me,
good,
I don't want to reveal my information because you know what happened. I almost got doxxed like a couple years back because some,
yep,
my former friend was being a total Karen.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I tell you, this is what happens when I don't reveal where I work anymore because it's the thing. If I show where I
That's the
work,
reason
well,
why. That's the reason why I would I. That's the reason why I would talk to whenever someone's like, "Oh, you don't have a job." Like, buddy, I'm not revealing what I work at. I don't want to reveal shit what I work at. I don't want to reveal my
yeah,
real name. I don't want to reveal nothing. If you
yeah,
want it so badly, you better get social when you get close to me. Otherwise, I'm not reviewing shit from you.
yeah. Honestly, look, I learned the way, and I've been living rent free in my former friend's head because she's still talking bad about me on Threads because that stupid
People
kid
use
kind
threats
of,
still,
yeah,
huh?
and that stupid kid posted crap about me, to be honest.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I had to tell you. Cause I had to say one thing for sure. I'm getting sick of these people. I don't want to like waste my time on them because the more they react, I'm not gonna respond or anything. I'm just gonna keep things as evidence in case if anything happens.
Yeah, that's why I said. And whenever time I hear aunties be like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you" and stuff like that, I'm like, "Buddy, do your worst."
And the
We all
thing
know.
is,
We all know you're not gonna do much.
like that kid thinking, "Oh, am I dumped by a Latina?" Why do you know? Why do you want to know about if I got dumped? Because the thing is, do I date anyone? Who knows? Am I single? Am I taken? Who knows? I'm just saying.
That's kind of weird that they need to know this information about you.
Yeah, I'm just
Like I
saying.
like I'm sorry. Like I would rather for you like know nothing about me. Like it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy because like think about it. You say, oh, it's okay to shame on single guys or guys who the whole situation with what's
Yeah,
going on
I
with
know.
chibi reviews. Yeah,
The funny thing about she reviews, he already
yeah,
has a girlfriend. He has a fiance.
yeah. He has a fiance, and yeah, for
They don't.
me,
It's like they continue trying to make it seem like he have no one. It's like, dude, even if you want to make the argument, I'm like looking at them like, oh, you don't have a girlfriend, like dipshit. I dated before, and guess what? I got cheated before, and I chose not to continue being in a relationship. Why? Because it's my
yeah,
version.
yeah,
I
for
don't
me,
have to be.
For me, I just be in a relationship whenever I want to. If I'm taken, who knows? Who cares? The point is, look, I don't even care about like let's say like about getting laid, all this stuff. Look, I just want to find someone to be with. That's why.
I why not just
Or
walk out, start out just being friends with people, and then move my way up.
yeah,
But a
that's
lot
the
of people
deal.
forget about that perspective because they think, oh, you need to have a girlfriend. It's like, dude, you need to know how to talk to people and socialize with people.
Yeah, and think about it. Like I work in a place that's social, but I'm not telling where because
Don't.
I yeah, because let me tell you this in description, right? I do talk to women. Do you think, oh, Shiny never talked to a woman? Do you even see me in convention talking to women? Yes, but
It's one thing that I talk to women, but it's not always. I don't have to always because I don't need to. The weird thing is like you don't need to validate the fact you talk to women because this kind of comes off as you don't talk to women. If you need to
yeah,
validate that so much, then I don't know, man. It feels like you're putting too much weight to it.
yeah. So, anyways, as I'm saying, since I was taking a 10 minutes
Yeah.
head start to think set everything up before I did the stream, because take I'm trying to link everyone to watch my stream anyway, but like the whole situation that like after my stream is over, everybody can go back watching it, but I'm trying to get enough people to join in, which is a big deal.
Actual.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, because the thing is, the console Ravine is kind of like similar to, Mr. Anime's, I forgot what it's called, Console Otakus and Anime
Oh,
Nights, Nights and a Round Table, but it gets a little more better in a way because I want to make it things more in a diverse situation. Because I know people thinking, oh, it's all white men. I'm gonna
I'm
be
black.
is, yeah, you're black and I'm light skinned.
I'm like, looking at like, what the heck? Like, I'm like, even if it's just like, I'm like, I. Another thing that pisses me off lately is like a lot of people's like thinking, "Oh my God, you're racist." I'm like, yes, me against black idiots, a actual black man,
And yet,
scary.
even though if I'm light skinned, look at my skin. I don't want to show my face, but you
I
see,
mean, you did said at one point you said you was mixed skin, if I'm not correctly.
yeah, I was born light skinned by mix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and the thing is, my dad's side is Hispanic white, but my mom's side is kind of Hispanic brown kind of
Oh,
way. But yeah, the only thing is basically the ancestor.
hmm?
Sorry about that. I try to click on this. My ancestor, my mom's more like she's from the Middle East and Africa.
So you mixed skin, and so you have some African traits and Hispanic
Yeah,
traits and
yeah,
Native American traits, if I'm not
and
correctly.
yeah, and some European traits.
Ah, I mean, at that point, it's not. I mean, at that point, eh, I wouldn't even worry about it at the end of the day.
Yeah, the thing is, and the point is this whole internet censorship situation. It's like it's getting out of hand, and the UK, it's on its well. They want to be like China. I really hate how China's government's becoming like this. Look, I don't hate the people. I hate their government. That's the point.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that one.
Even I like the UK, but I don't like the government at this point. To be honest.
I think they're retarded. I'm sorry for the language, but it's like you're literally telling me you're caring about a. I love when they say, "Oh, we care about the kids." Like, dude, you didn't do this shit when I was in high school. You didn't do this when Shawnee was in high school. You didn't do this with
Yeah,
multiple of us in high school and middle school. Like, I don't buy that whole BS.
yeah, I know. And this thing, I gotta say this in my situation. Like, look, like where were they if they want to think about if they want to care about the kids? Like, where were they if they want to protect me from bullying back then, or where were they if they want
Same.
to? Yeah, and they're not doing any action. They're just being so lazy. I'm just saying.
Hell, I wouldn't have to get into so many fights if I was in middle school if I didn't have to get. I mean, if I didn't get bullied a lot. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it's so funny that people forget the part of the reason why I cuss and I got into so many fights.
Oh
It's
yeah.
part because of the fact I got bullied.
Yeah, I forgot to switch over the banner so it's like people can donate, if anyone want to watch. Sorry about my malfunction, yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. But as much as I say, even though I've been bullied for the past couple of years. Even my former
Yeah,
friend did bully me, of course.
yeah, I thought I fell short, boy, but usually I had to fight back. The scary thing is, I'll be honest. Like as I get old, I begin to realize I don't particularly like fighting. Like I always like used to, because it's like, yeah, Aki was almost like, oh my god, it's cliched. You mean to tell me you don't like to fight? It's like, yeah, I don't, because it's just like
Yeah,
it's kind of tiresome to do the same thing. Oh, someone called me this word, gotta defend myself, yada yada yada, and then it's like
yeah,
these people don't understand. It's like if I had to fight you, it's not. It's just not worth it.
yeah. It's true. And to be honest, look, all they just want a reaction. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'll give them a reaction when I put my. Never mind.
Yeah, don't try to do retaliate on these people because if they do, if they're not harming you, you just ignore them.
You're right, but that's why I said it's like at the end of the day, it's like these people need to understand. It's like, on one hand, I feel like they need to be punished because they need to be reminded that your acts have consequences, and that's the problem that kind of makes me a little annoyed. It's like if I did half the stuff you people did, I know my ass will be flatline
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
because
Give
it's
me a
like these
moment. I
people
need to get some
get away with
water.
it. Oh, okay.
Because I'm looking for my bottle. There is. But yeah, even though I'm getting sick of censorship a lot, and you know how YouTube's been like cooked over so many times because of Copa and all this nonsense.
At this point, if I were Google, I would be like, screw this. Fuck your kids. You do it yourself. If we find out your kid, we find out you have a kid on the internet, guess what? We're just gonna report it to Child Protective Service. Something they should have done in the first place.
Yeah, that is true, and I had to agree. The CPS should been doing more of a job, to be honest.
Like you're telling me that you have fathers have to pay child support payments, and you mean to tell me you can't have like
Hey,
Google do that?
Mita, Mita's here. What's up, Mita? You want to join in? I link it into your chat, anyways. If you want to join, hop in the chat, anyways. Mita's here, so he'll join in anyways. So if he wants to. So,
Oh, look.
anyways, continue what you say.
But yeah, you mean to tell me parents have to? You mean to tell me fathers get fucked over? Has spent 18 years of their lifetime paying child support payments,
Yeah,
yet Google won't ever, and I even just get this, not even just Google, Discord, Reddit, even Twitter for crying out loud.
oh
Like
yeah,
I'm sitting there looking like, where are these people parents? Why are your parents not watching what you're doing? Like
yeah,
for fuck's sakes, if this was my mom, if my mom was alive in this, and I was a minor this time and age, I could easily see her kick down my door and be like, "Oh,
yeah,
what you just said?" It's like, what do you mean? Oh, I know what you said on Twitter
yeah,
or Facebook. Like, shit.
yeah. To be honest, I'm just gonna say this. Look, if I have my own kids, I'm just gonna try to make sure they don't do anything wrong. Cause look, my parents raised me right. Like, look, I play violent video games. I don't come out wrong, to be honest.
No, I mean to be fair, I play violent video games and I don't turn out well either. If
Yeah,
anything, my mom did taught me a thing or two about self-defending myself or stand up for what you believe in. Because again, if you don't stand up for what you believe in, well, as fucked up as my mom did this when I was younger,
yeah, that's true.
she took away some of my stuffed animals, well, stuffed animals, and flavors, and decided
Uh,
to teach me a viable life lesson. If you don't stand up for yourself or speak up for yourself, well, you're just gonna have people walk upon you.
that's true. And
You think people are gonna be like, oh, maybe I should not do this. Nah, I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want with this person.
yeah, and the thing is, look, people need to realize, look, one thing for sure that like they don't know about internet filters, parental controls. Like, look, if you gotta get your kid a tablet, install parental controls and filters so kids
Wait,
won't
it's
go
not this
into.
built in though.
Huh?
Wait, that stuff is built in though. What the
Yeah,
hell?
yeah, it is. That's
I
what they had to do.
but but like I'm just sitting there looking at myself like this stuff is built in. We already have that stuff in so many, especially Apple products for crying out loud.
Yeah,
You mean to tell me the? I swear to God. Like
yeah,
even
I know.
even even fucking Android have that stuff.
Yeah, and
Uh,
even social media. Look, there's a block button. There's a mute button. Like, Do we need?
Honestly speaking, we shouldn't
Yeah,
have to be forced to be given IDs and stuff like that.
yeah, and even though if they want to do ID for money, if they want to make money, they had to dox to the company if they wanted to do that, but they had to make sure they're in the country, they're not selling their data or anything, you know. Yeah,
UK, EU.
yep. And even though if you're in Texas, you know how screw they over in or any red states because the thing is they voted these Republicans in, and guess what? You know, they have a hard time. They don't want to show their ID to see porn. You know.
And who does? It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm sorry, but I don't want to be that guy. But it's like I don't want to give my personal information to look at something sexual. Like
Yeah.
at that
Something
point,
sexual.
you're just gonna make me go, no, I don't want to do this. Like I don't
Yeah.
care if someone says, oh, but think of the children. Fuck your kids. I'm sorry, but if you're a parent, if you don't take care of your kids, I'm calling child protective services. I don't give a shit if I destroy your family.
You know, I would think about try to see if I ever do a clip of Helen Lovejoy think of the kids, and I'm like punching Helen Lovejoy in the face animation. You know,
Um,
it's just a
wouldn't
cartoon.
it? I know, but yeah, wouldn't it be misinterpreted by these people? Like, oh my god, you're talking about punching women in the face. Wait,
Not really.
I
It's
know.
every time I tell. If they tell you about children, you know what's happened is they just want to remove people's rights.
It's like they don't care about our rights, yet they want
Yeah,
us to give a damn about their rights.
yeah, that's the problem.
Like, I'm sorry, like I literally tell the people straight to their faces, like you think you're important when the truth is you're not important. You're the
Yeah,
least important person in human history.
I know.
And if they don't like me saying it, cool. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just deleting some stuff, but right now StreamYard it's like limiting, not showing any videos I had to show, but I had to pay for subscription, which is kind of sucked to be honest. So I put my
Understandable.
donation link because I need the money if I want to get, to put more video clips. I want to show like, like VTuber moments and all this stuff, you know. I'm just saying.
Understandable.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure with censorship. It does, let's say this. I'm gonna go on Google right now and well, there's a bit about, let me go. I I typed down censorship does damage mental health, and I'm gonna go show you right now. Just I'm gonna switch over to my other Google account since I own like three of them. So
I want to buy multiple of them over the past years.
yeah, cause I'm gonna do censorship damage mental health, and I'm gonna show you one thing.
Hmm?
Since the AI is telling the truth, but there's sources of links. So let me go to share screen, and I know Neo's been these days, and yeah. And Mita, you should have done use StreamYard because it helps a lot with the audio. If you want to do like that, because Discord and your stream, you have an issue what's going on, but I don't know why you talk and all the stuff. So you get this, Mita. Yeah.
Speaking of censorship, there was a black person who was defending censorship, and I think you were familiar with him.
Oh, that guy. But before
Yeah,
that, I will gonna go
damn.
back. I will go back to the tweets. Just give me a while. I'm gonna try to show you the page, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go to share screen, and I'm gonna go for that page. You see now it says censorship. It's especially self-censorship can negatively impact mental health by increasing anxiety, stress, and feelings of isolation. It can be
Yeah.
hinder personal development and prevent individuals from navigating challenging conversations or situations. Additionally, censorship of content related to mental health, particularly on social media, can create barriers to access, support, and resource may silence the important conversation. and you know the effects of the elaboration says like about what's
Ah,
well,
that explain why my mental health been declined so badly ever since 2016.
yeah, that's anxiety and stress, social isolation, hindering personal development, impact mental health
Yeah.
conversation, reduce, and yeah, I'm
No
just
wonder
saying,
why I'm been negative affected. Like, cause I always thought, cause it's like, the isolation, oh, that makes sense. Even for
yeah,
my case, cause like, no wonder why I'd be so aggressive and so, oh.
yeah, that's the truth.
And the thing is, it's like, but the thing is, like, I hear someone saying, "Oh, but that's because you disturbed it, because you draw these. I don't feel comfortable." Like, motherfucker, it's fucks like
Yeah,
you cause people more reason to be mad. You can say,
that's
"Oh,
true.
but censorship is a good thing." How?
No,
It,
it does affect badly. I'm just saying. And the thing is with censorship, it ruins a lot of people's minds and mental ability to create something and socialize.
oh no, no wonder why my social skills are so damn bad. Damn it! And it was, I always thought like, oh, I always thought mentally like, oh, I was not really the most sociable person, but
Yeah,
no, it wasn't always the case.
yeah.
Damn.
And I'm trying to wait for more people to join in since we're only here, but
And the thing is so funny though. It's just like it
yeah,
started. This whole censorship BS. All this really starts from is like when people think, oh, I get to call people pedos, and they think it's funny because it's funny to call random people that. It's like, no, it's not, dude. You're not
yeah.
funny.
And the thing is, calling them, it's kind of like bad in a way. I'm just saying, and the thing is, like, look, I've been telling people stop censoring lolies. They're not causing any harm, and then they just want to attack on me. And when I used to be in the Splatoon group, you know what happened?
Yeah,
I got banned from the Splatoon group because over some, because like the
bullshit.
Splatoon, yeah, BS. Because here's the thing, I was posting some cosplayer, and they kind of vandalized the cosplayer's pic by whites, facing her, say, "Oh, Pearl is white and she's black."
I hate those people. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you're literally are taking someone else's work, and it's already bad enough. You've probably seen a few of my tweets that I told into these types of people heads off because it's like, dude, you people are so insufferable.
And say, "Oh, that's not proper cosplay," and then like basically white skin, like light white faced her. And it's the same thing with the Marina cosplayers, and they black faced her in the photos.
Oh, I got pissed off when I saw someone was blackwashing a certain horse girl I actually liked,
Yeah,
and you probably saw the people on Twitter was like be like, your art sucks, it's ugly and stuff like. Dude, I don't care.
yeah,
Guess what? You can say that all you want, and guess what? I actually can draw something. I actually can create something. Can you see anything? Oh, I'm sorry, you can't.
yeah,
Like, these people don't understand. At the end of the day, if you feel the need to black or something, you're not good as an artist. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
And the thing is, and whatever happened to cosplay for everyone? But yeah, damn banned that.
Because they don't care about that. Like, Shawnee, you should know that never had that intention.
Mita, it's not on Twitch because I had to be a paid subscriber if I do this on Twitch.
Oh, I thought you got banned from Twitch.
Well, I still have Twitch, but I never got banned. I made my Twitch account like over a year ago because try to build up.
Oh, you need to yeah, you need yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm trying to build up as for right now, but I am gonna be rebranding later this year because my thing is like I have to tell you, like I'm tired of being called cosplayer all the time because the toxic cosplayers were against me, including my former friend. And, and the thing is, I left the cosplay community, and yet they still go at it me thinking, oh, thinking I'm white and all this stuff, which they don't realize I'm mixed, light skinned, and
It's
yet
funny how these people cry about racism bad, but yet they're the racist ones. So
yeah, they're the ones who are racist. And the thing is, look, I'm mixed, so I'm partially black, so I could say the gamer word, but I'm not gonna say the gamer word.
But I will.
You
And
would, but you're not gonna say it online. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it
I
online.
I know I'm not gonna say it because I know I'm your stream and I should be mindful not to say that. There's
Yeah,
a certain place.
yeah, that's true.
Because
And
honestly, I don't want you to get your account banned, so I'd rather
yeah,
keep my mouth shut at that point.
yeah, that's the point. And even though I'm just gonna say this, with all the censorship going on, even YouTube doing this stuff, it will damage the effect on the VTubers as well. To be honest,
Not only that, it will just cause it will just cause Google reputation to be
destroyed.
e- destroyed even more further than it has been. It's like, and that's the thing I think that's funny with Google. It's like people be like, oh, but Google, it will be fine. It's like people just need to
Yeah,
stop being stubborn. It's like, buddy, I don't think Google can afford doing this.
yeah,
Like, it's
and
already bad what they did this bullshit with the ad blockers, and I'm still fucking salty about that.
yeah, and the thing with with Google, they need to stop worrying about ad blockers. Maybe try and make Google Premium cheaper, which I can agree one thing. And secondly, if they want to make ads, if people want to watch videos while these ads going on, they should just bring back the banner ads instead of having commercial
For
ads.
views,
Yeah,
yeah, I hate those things. I honestly, I would be more okay with banner ads than come like again. And I feel like if they really want to really help YouTubers, I don't know, do merchandising.
yeah,
Wait, you mean to tell me you could give Google Play stuff? I mean Google these plats and stuff, and you can't do fucking merchandising? Like, come on.
yeah,
Like, I can I mean, to be fair, I could see Shawnee. I can see Shawnee in no, I can see you, Shawnee, would benefit from this because
yeah.
it's actually a good idea. Because if yeah,
Because
you
I,
know what, they should do that.
even though I have my VTuber model rigged, but the only thing I'm still working on, it's like I'm not revealing it because the thing is, my original VTuber model it has like some features that like my
Into
rigger, I
what?
say my VTuber mama kind of did. Like I am gonna be revealing it like later this year. You know, the model
Understandable.
debut. And I'm just gonna say this: once you see my VTuber model, well, I need to get enough funding for the lore, but not sure if I can afford animation, but I could afford commission drawings. But I had to be honest here, I don't have that much money for like a comic or anything. Like try and make like big pipe big, anyways. And if because
Yeah,
I wanna try and make a lore basically look like how
pretty decent
yeah
as it
decent.
can.
Yeah, because like it explains, how I am till now, anyways.
Understandable.
Yeah, but for now, it's like, look, I do have my Ko-fi link there. Also, my catch up's on the description. If you want to help me out, if you want to, get my content go, since it's not everything is free. To be honest, like, look, I do a lot of videos for free, or in streams for free, but like I don't do here's the thing, like I can't do too much stuff because it requires money, to be honest, and time. I'm
You
just
just need the
saying.
resources to
That's
have,
true.
which is
Y-
understandable. I
Yeah,
think that's the thing that really kind of makes it so funny with YouTube. You could have did. It's like they could have just easy managed to be like, hey, let's find ways to make content creators have an easier way to make money in a way, in a sense,
yeah.
right?
Rumble did that, or say the Green
Yeah,
app. But the thing
I know.
is,
The app that starts that's about the movie Kick Ass.
yeah,
Damn, that's a good movie. Now that I thought about it.
yeah, the
Damn.
app, because I can say that they did that better. But like you see other streaming services, they're doing better too for content creators. Because like I got monetized on Kick, so yeah. But only thing is, I only be getting like $5 per month for each user if they're subscribing to my Kick page, anyways.
See, the thing is, it's so funny though.
Hmm.
I think this is one thing I do think I kind of would like to see in the Lottie slash pro fishing community is more content creators cut out. I mean, the bullshit with a lot of antis as well, because it's like, and
Yeah,
also debunk a lot of bullshit myths like, oh my god, VTubers are terrible. Like I just remember I saw one person was talking about, oh, VTubers are bad. I'm like, what did they did to you?
Yeah, what they did, and the thing is, most of those female antis who hate VTubers, they're just jealous because they don't want to like screw the ugly fleshy selves. I'm just saying.
Also, I hate this fucking subculture BS. Like I'm be
Yeah,
honest, I'm so sick of the word subculture, and even worse,
yeah,
infantilize. I forgot the word. Infantilize. I don't know.
infantilize.
Infantilize. It's so
Yeah,
cringe. I'm like sitting look at these people. Like you
yeah,
people make me feel like, man, I would love to go. I would love for these people to go back to high school and they realize their classmate boyfriend of not being attractive.
yeah. And I'm gonna be real. Like these
Not
people
saying
need,
boys, but
and to be real, these black pillars, they just want to make men to give up on things, and like honestly, and they want people to give up, accept this whole tyranny. Screw them, because honestly, these black pillars, they're just pawns of the. Let's say they're useful idiots, way worse than the woke, to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. These people just be like, "Oh, but at the end of war, we just might just accept things." Like, no, I don't want to accept shit. I want to fight.
Yeah,
If my
to,
fucking if his thing what makes it so more angry for me, and probably understandable from you, Shawnee. If my fucking granddad and so many my ancestors who died like way before you know they could ever have the civil rights, right?
yeah,
If they can, how can I say this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a condescending asshole? Um, if they
like
can fight for their rights, right?
yeah.
Then why are we doing the opposite nowadays?
Well, we could blame the education system, which is one. Cause here's one thing. Like as I talked to my friend in the political chats, like they say this and about when he pointed about the Republicans and even Leaf I forgot the Leaflet or something, that VTuber she
Oh
talked
yeah,
about. And yeah, like she talked about how the Republicans, they're at fault for being weak cowards because they enabled the corrupt Democrats to take over the education system.
yeah.
And to be honest, like I'm not against old Republicans, I'm not against old Democrats, I'm against both sides who are like being corrupt or
I'm
weak.
against both extremes.
Yeah,
Like I think both extremes are annoying, and
that's
that's how
true.
I fucking feel. Because it's like we can see here say all we want, like oh but Stevie, aren't you a Republican yourself? Yes. That doesn't mean I'm gonna kiss your ass. I
Yeah,
think
and
I think mostly speaking, the Republicans and Democrats, like this whole bill is not necessarily just Republicans. There's also Democrats who support this. And like
yeah,
you people wonder why I don't like this argument of oh it's the Republicans. It's like even then we if I could blame the boys' kids all I want, but the problem is it's parents not teaching their own kids.
that's true.
Because that's one thing that really pisses me off. It's like if my mom could teach me about my rights, teach me about how to do cursive writing, teach me all these different things, right?
Yeah,
Like, but yet these pricks out there will be willing to be like, here's iPad and you learn this and that on your own. It's like, are you
like
fucking me?
yeah. And to be honest, if my parents were a bit more like not too extremely, go against me and realize, look, I'm a bit too soft on things. They need to like toughen me up a little bit, like in a lighter way, not in a bad way, to be honest.
They just need to figure out a way how to balance it in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, that's
You don't
true.
want to be too lenient to your kids, be like, oh, they never do no wrong, they can never do no what they want. Like, no,
Yeah,
kids do stupid shit. I can tell you this from firsthand in my experience. When I was a kid, I did a lot of retarded shit.
yeah. For me, the thing is, look, my parents, they didn't do anything much, but also they didn't like put me into self-defense class. That's one thing is another problem.
That's something I think parents should start teaching their own kids how to defend themselves. Not just defend themselves and teach them how to fight, right?
Yeah,
Physically, they need to know how to fight, like, mentally. Because there are a lot of kids, and I can admit it my own self, who don't know how to particularly,
yeah,
like, challenge people. Like, they would just give up. Like, or if you
yeah,
had one case, like my case, you're just like, fight people. I feel like
Yeah.
the thing is what really hurt me when I was in high school and middle school is I didn't know how to deal with these people in a way that doesn't necessarily always retain to violence,
Yeah.
or sometimes or being too sneaky. Because I feel like if I would have, I think a lot of people just need to know how to confront your bullies instead of just be like, oh well, I'm just gonna give up. Like, why?
And for me, I took my things in an anger situation when the bully's been annoying to me, I just end up hitting them, attack them, and then they say, "Oh, like Shiny did that," and then I end up getting suspended or punished. But like
Oh, that happened
honestly,
to me.
like the school system, here's the thing: they shouldn't be doing that type of stuff because, like, think about it, you just rewarding the bullies all the stuff instead of like dealing the things out. To be honest,
No, I think the problem is I think the bullies get away with way too much shit.
yeah,
Like think of this way, right, Shawnee? We live in an era nowadays. Well, it takes some. I'm gonna use a public example. People don't want to listen to reason. Like if you don't have the perfect art, the perfect argument. Hell, I remember numerous times aunties would go, or people like this would do this like to me as well. They're like, "Oh, I don't need to listen to you because your grammar's bad." Or on and on. It's like it doesn't fucking matter whether it's good or bad. What
yeah,
matters is what I'm trying to convey. What I'm saying. What I'm trying to simply convey is drawings don't make you a pedophile. Drawings
yeah,
shouldn't make you a killer or rapist or any of these things.
yeah,
The thing
and
is, RG, is the was oops. The thing is what makes the government it just makes the
yeah,
government go, oh, our useful citizens are being smart. We
yeah,
don't need to fight for your rights. We could just say, oh, protect the kids, even though you don't give a fuck about the kids.
yeah. I know.
And they never killed. And that's the
Yeah,
problem that pisses me off.
yeah. That's the thing. They never care. And the thing is, I'm just saying one thing for sure. This whole war against the Gooners situation, like Melody
Uh,
Mac caused it and enabled the Karens to just like,
I
I
hate that shit, to be honest.
and and honestly, like, look, why you want to go against the Gooners? Because they don't do anything wrong. They just look at pictures and just goon to. They're not gonna do anything wrong.
In my honest opinion, what does it matter about these people? These people are
Yeah,
just mind. They don't even. They're not even body you people.
yeah. Like, think about it, like they're doing stuff in their own bedrooms, but they're not gonna like do anything
No,
in
no,
real
no.
life.
These are the very same people. I bet $20, Johnny. I bet you my life savings. They're gonna advocate for the government to install cameras in their bedrooms and with mics, and they're gonna
Yeah.
like. And I bet you it's gonna be that. And I'm like, we can't have our own bedrooms and privacy.
Yeah, that's the thing. It feels uncomfortable. Imagine it affects to them. You know the whole deal. Don't they
Oh,
even
oh
learn?
wow.
Don't they learn from Family Guy when they enabled the FCC to watch them over? Like, let's say Peter and Lois were about to do the thing, but what happened is, oh, the FCC agent pops out and then say, oh, you can't do that, and then you can't do nothing at all, just like that. It's
No,
all
and
percent.
it's already bad enough. Like, you got streamers who thinking it's a good idea to support stuff like this. I'm like, why? I don't want to fucking be forced to give my ID for something that's. Let's be honest. You're not gonna see my face. I'm not gonna see your face. I
Yeah,
don't know what are you gonna do with my ID. For all you know, I can't go. Hmm.
yeah.
I feel like this is why I said this is one of my biggest reasons why I get so sick of the whole.
And
This whole.
and to be and it's
Go ahead.
to be real, these people on both sides they need to stop fighting each other and just focus and pay attention to everything.
I mean, the problem is that's the problem. You got one side trying to outfight other sides.
Yeah. And that's why I'm done with that, to be honest. Give me one
True.
moment.
That was awkward. Oh boy. I genuinely think this censorship is really annoying at the end of the day. I know Shawnee's not here, but I mean, might as well keep the energy going. And then there's like what do you gain from this? Like, you're already wasting her tax money. Like, what's next? You're gonna not only install off cameras, you're probably just gonna put a card on me. If I say a certain word, I'll get electrocuted. I can send that. Oh no. Chat. I do not endorse like on what I'm about to say in Senate. Please, U.S. government, don't endorse. Do not endorse what I just said right there. I don't think we want to endorse that.
I'm back anyway. So what were you saying?
Um, I was just saying something about the fact I don't want to like the whole situation. The next thing they're gonna do is put collars on neck. If every time I say a certain word, I'll get
Of
electrocuted.
course, Shinometa. Oh my god, I hate this type of stuff. And look, I don't like the slave culture, to be honest. I'm against the slave culture, and I'm against peasant culture.
I thought we
That's like,
always wait peasant culture. Oh,
yeah, because I don't like that. Because look, I like to be free. I don't want to be a peasant. I don't want to be a slave. I just want to be free. And you want the same. Most people want to be free. They don't want to be slaves and peasants.
I don't think I don't. I think the problem is I was trying what I'm trying to imply is,
Yeah,
well, you get what I'm coming from. Where
yeah,
they have you like, oh, you say a certain thing we don't like you to say. Well, I guess you're just gonna get you know.
yeah,
It's already scary enough. We already have the technology to do it. I wonder
yeah,
how long it took them to do it, though.
yeah. It's true. And even though I don't even go to anime cons as much because the whole situation, because that child
The,
kind of ruined a lot with me.
the fact of a child ruined it for you somehow is
Because of my
sad.
former friend. Yeah, and the thing is, it's all because she still had that private photo, and that same guy we know about. He kind of like talked trash about me. He was grifting to censorship as well, and honestly, they don't learn anything from what happened in the pandemic, and yet it's back again. But this time, people need to realize: look, if they're gonna dox themselves, guess what? They're gonna end up having identity theft or all this stuff, happening.
And this is why we all. In fact, I question why are we doing this this real ID BS, and we're not going after like ID, you know, that crime with
Yeah,
IDs.
yeah,
I just like, what are we doing?
yeah,
Like, generally speaking, what are we
yeah.
doing as a
Omida.
society?
So I said, what private photo? Well, is that photo has been deleted on the internet and then it's now private? You don't want to tell it before.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that cosplay photo, thinking they think I look fat, which I'm not.
First of all, that's just fucking rude, and second of all, who gives a fuck if you're fat?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, like, if anything, I mean, I'm not the best shape myself, but why do you need to know whether I'm fat or not?
yeah,
You do
and
realize fat people, skinny people still can die. It
yeah,
doesn't matter if you're fat or skinny. It's like I don't see how that's gonna help.
yeah,
I don't know. If
yeah,
anything, they should be going after that woman who's who who constantly go after you and stalk you in the
yeah.
past.
And the thing is, like this child, or let's say, or my former friend, they need to stop going at me at the moment. But I'm not saying like, look, it's getting to the point I'm not doing anything to them because I'm not giving them
You're
any
running your own
advice.
business.
Yeah. They need to learn to just like look,
Get
just
over
let
it.
them get over it. Just let me be, of course. Like I let them be if they want. If I'm not gonna try to talk trash about what they like. I'm
Honestly
just
speaking, I
saying.
kind of think it's best we just minimize the conversation altogether with them
Yeah, that's the
because
thing.
they don't deserve to be talked about. To be honest speaking, because it's like
The
they
thing is,
don't.
this is why I don't tell who they are because this is why I don't want them to find out. That's the thing. That's the
True,
thing.
but the question is though, do they watch your streams though?
They don't.
So I guess the best thing that we could do is just minimize talking about them altogether.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because that's the thing. They don't even watch my streams, but it's just like when people say they don't want to mention Vosh because
Horse fucker.
yeah.
I'm not
That's
gonna stop saying out loud. I don't care if boss sues me for it. Then good. I don't look at him like, well, you maybe should not be me. I mean, getting yourself some trouble, horse fucker.
And the point is, he's saying, oh, he's okay with CSAM to be legal. Uh, I'm sorry to say this. He couldn't be doing that type. He couldn't allow that type of stuff. Even if he's trying to be in power, nope. He's not. I'm not allowing him for that. To be honest,
I'm sorry. He what? I heard about the. I remember
it was from a
he.
video.
Oh God. I
Yeah,
think I remember that view now.
I'm just saying if he's getting into power in a way, I'm not letting him. If I tell you if he's in New York, I'm just saying.
Uh
I'm just
oh.
saying.
Speaking of fucking New York, what the hell is with your guys' government lately? I've been hearing
Eh,
all over the place from other
Yeah,
people.
a lot more. You know what happened is now most of the state voted red, but yet some of the small cities are blue.
Uh,
Just-
I've been hearing about that a lot in your state.
Yeah, but even though I don't live exactly in New York, because I say I don't tell my exact location because you know how
Let's
I
just
don't
say approximate.
approximate, but I'm like in an island between New York and a different state. You know.
Ah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yeah, because that's why I'm living the island between them. Like I say that because they can't even find me around. Because even though all I can say, if it's like a storage unit facility, I may be living in a storage unit.
Just yeah, yeah. No, you're right. It's like that's why I said like at the end of the day, like I sometimes question these people who constantly be passing these dumb laws, and I'm like looking at them like, do you people not think for 5 seconds?
Yeah, I'm just saying, people don't even think. They just fight. And the point is, look, I prefer peace, and I don't want to fight. I don't want people fighting each other. To be honest.
I be honest, I kind of think the idea of you have to fight for what you believe in sometimes.
Yeah,
As long as you like, I'm a firm believer that if you have to, I, fighting this is it should be the absolute last auction. In other words, what I'm trying to say.
yeah, that's true.
But I guess some people are gonna hate me for that one because they probably think I'm gun stuff over the years. When no, I still support guns.
Yeah, and, and you know what I'm just saying with the UK. You know, this is what happens when they surrender their guns and knives to them. Guess what? They're
They're a
screwed.
dictatorship. Well, now they're trying to ban VPNs too in the UK too. That
Yeah.
just to let you know.
Uh, who took a picture of me? It was someone. To be honest, it was someone
Wait,
back
someone
then.
took a picture of you?
Yeah, it was back. It was years ago.
Wait, you mean to tell me this whole time someone took a picture all those years ago and you could have just sued him? Oh, I
Not really.
forgot
It's
this
someone.
actor.
Someone kind of sent me the photo. It was like that's something much. It was private.
True. I mean, they
Yeah.
still should ask your permission though. It's a
Yeah.
kind of a violation of your own privacy.
Yeah. And the thing is, look, I posted it on the site, but what happened is, you know how Google is, and I told Google not to show any images of anything of myself, which I did, you know, since for my own safety reasons.
There's a reason why I don't upload any pictures of myself on the internet at all.
But the only thing is, like, that's why I requested that, like, and even though there's ways to do it, like, you could like go to your social media site, request a way not to reveal your photos,
Yeah.
through that's the thing. Facebook done that because look, same thing with other websites, so you won't get searched through the search engine.
Oh yeah. I think this is the reason why I said when I had Facebook in the past, I remember in the past I got rid of my Facebook for a good reason because it's like I couldn't stand the fact that my face is a hotel and even what's my name because I don't want my. There's a reason I say I have I just be like yeah no. I rather for people like who close to me know my face. At that point, I'll be like, if I had family members who take pictures of me, I'll tell them straight to their face, do not
Yeah,
upload on Facebook.
yeah. There's an option so you won't be searched on other search engines. That's the thing.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, fucking Google for some odd reason be like, censoring my art, be like making like, oh, you only use DeviantArt. I'm like, no, I use Pixit. I've been using Pixit for the longest time.
And I'm gonna be clear. Before I became Shiny Evolution cosplayer, I was a different person back then, which I'm not gonna mention the name because these losers they were at me because they had the little cult and it's basically woke, and the only thing is they got, they were pretending to be my friends until they met some girl, and unless it's too long of a story to explain, but let's say,
I think I remember that story though.
yeah. And the thing is, this is what the only thing is, they still have my other private photos, which, let's say, of me, like,
I feel like that's
because
kind of sad that they do this to you.
like they screenshot the webcam photo. That's the thing.
These people are just losers at that point. Like, if you feel the need to do that shit, then and if someone does it to them, I don't think
And
anyone
and
should
the
feel
thing
sorry for them.
is, those photos are on their Discord.
Are you seriously kidding me right now?
Yeah.
How old are
It,
these people?
like, let's say this, it was back in 2013 when they started this stuff, or 2011. I'm not sure what year was that.
Yeah, I asked how old they are because I probably think they're probably like I wouldn't be surprised they're either young teenagers or
Like, they were like, older teenagers, not younger, to be honest. Like, legal age, I could say.
oh,
Like,
18.
yeah, 18, but some of them, they're younger. Like, a few of them, they were younger than 18, I could say. Gone into this.
And this is why I said time and time again, parents need to watch the kids.
Yeah, that's the number one point. Parents need to watch their kids. And the thing is like, look, they thinking they were jealous of me because, here's the thing, like, it has to do with the she show her, her bobs, like I say.
Bobs.
Yeah, to
What is
me,
that?
you
Oh,
you know the
oh,
Indian meme joke, bobs and vajan.
ah, right.
Yeah, even though I'm not Indian, because they think I'm Indian, which I'm not anyway.
It shouldn't matter what you are.
Yeah, like, do I really care? And the
It's
thing
none
is,
of that. It's none of the damn business though. At that
yeah.
point,
And the thing is, here's the thing. One of them, he was trying to force me to be gay with me because I didn't consent to anything, to be honest.
sex harassment.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, I kind of disappeared off the internet because of these guys, and they were, like, annoyingly trying to want me back. They keep making their fake apologies, but like, after, let's say after 2019, I kind of deleted my old YouTube channel entirely because of, I say this, I don't want to get stalked and harassed by these guys anymore.
Wait,
And delete,
you could just change your username and your.
no, I
What?
just deleted it. You know, that's
Uh,
and that's why I got this YouTube channel from a friend of mine, since he kind of cared. He wants me go back on YouTube.
oh yeah, yeah, that kind of makes sense though, in a
Yeah,
sense.
and I'm gonna be clear about these people. They're just like, they just want to go through my privacy. But the thing is, this is why I never show my sausage to anyone except until a certain YouTuber kind of saw my sausage.
You really need to stop doing that sometimes.
Yeah, because the point is, it's not my fault. I got a little bit manipulated by her, to be honest. Because I'm
20 bucks.
neurodivergent.
20 bucks. These people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, he's trying to justify it, uses just the beer as an excuse for some odd reason."
No, really, she's just horny as f, to be honest. I'm not gonna mention her name because that's the thing. She is horny as f.
True.
And the thing is, with feminism, it's been over controlled by Karens already.
Miserable, uptight woman.
Yeah, and thinking, oh, that's feminism to just go against men they don't like and all this stuff. It doesn't really make sense.
The problem is with that type of feminism, though, and this is where I'm gonna get my 2 cents at that point. How does it make? I'm gonna be honest. How does that make women look good? Because at that point, you're essentially saying men deserve to be treated like garbage, but then the moment when men treat you like garbage, oh, now we're supposed to feel sorry for you. Like, it's gonna be a matter of time they're gonna realize that what comes to them will come back to hunt them, right?
And the thing is, these Karens kind of did ruin the dating scene for those years.
Just like the fact they got themselves dogs.
Yeah. On the T app, I could say.
I know you're talking about. Yeah, that. I was like, why are you just dumb enough to dox these people? Even if you want to use the argument, well, we don't want
Yeah.
criminals. It's like, honey, it's called go outside and talk to a man outdoors.
Yeah. Of
like,
course.
like, I don't understand how the hell when I was in high school I talked to a lot more girls, and like some girls, yeah, you got some girls who creep, and some people are just mentally ill. But then at the end of the day, once you start talking to them, you realize that not every person is well.
It's the same or anything. And
Some
these
people,
and the thing is, like, a friend of mine keeps saying, "Oh, women bad," and to be honest, look, he got indoctrinated by those whole black pill incel situation going on.
those people.
Yeah, the thing is, look, when I look at between feminism and the so-called manosphere incel stuff, I'm just saying, like, man, what the heck are they doing? In their minds hating, trying to cause a gender war between each other. I'm just
Mm-mm-mm.
saying. Hmm?
That's it. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm getting sick of people saying, "Oh, Shiny, please give up on VTubers because all women are the same." Nope. They need to stop acting like that. It's all because they got rejected by terrible girlfriends. Same thing with with how
I'm
in
sorry.
yeah,
I'd rather be cheated on instead of being rejected. At least with
yeah.
being cheated on, you actually dated the person. While the person who got rejected is like you didn't date no one. You're just a incel.
And here's the thing: I dated some people before, and they don't even know. But they don't care. I don't even care.
Even though the word incel doesn't have any merit nowadays.
Yeah, same thing with Predator. What else? Racist
Predator.
and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, my favorite word. The word. I mean, not to mention. Oh, people need to stop drawing baddies. Like, bitch, if you can accept some shitty polygon black art, I mean black not black art, black edit, then you have no right to tell me any damn thing out of your mouth going
Yeah,
forward.
and the thing is, look, they don't even look back on the Simpsons episode when Marge wanted to censor Itchy Scratchy.
E.G. Scratchy.
You
Oh,
know,
that cartoon.
yeah, and they kind of sanitized it, and they didn't like it. And guess what? Most kids stopped watching TV, and went outside.
And see, that's gonna be a matter of time till that happens with the internet. It's gonna the moment when all the censorship does, it's gonna make people go, I don't need to go on the internet as much as I used to.
Yeah,
And it's already bad enough with Amazon nowadays. I'm sorry thinking about going back to retail shopping nowadays
yeah,
because it's like, oh, it's just that um the China Republican Timo shit.
and guess what? I'm just gonna say most internet business is gonna lose money. Same thing with content creators. It's gonna be a matter of time. I'm just saying.
No, it is gonna be a matter of time. And the thing is, just like I don't think anyone can say anything, and it's like they can say, "Oh, but you just play games like Japanese games and stuff like that." Yes, and I do. Problem.
Yeah. But even though they're not gonna be used, how life would be. Like years ago, most people, let's say this, most people never had a smartphone in their lives when they were born. Like people like us and before us, to be honest, they never had smartphones back then.
I had a CD player when I was younger. I had a CD player. I had an NES. I have a tube TV. What?
Yeah,
What's that store name again? Blockbuster. I have all
yeah,
these damn things, and I'm like sitting looking like I hate you
what?
so much, Quantrell.
Yeah.
I
So
I love when and I said these things. It's like, well, I have all these things. I'll be honest right now.
yeah,
If I could go back in time and have this stuff, I would probably be more accepted that than the doctor we have nowadays.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I don't mind having like multiple DVDs in my shelves. Same thing with multiple books. Same thing with having a library of games. Even if they're digital,
But
I'm
but
just
shiny though. But shiny though. It's a but the environment is so important though, guys. Even though I don't want to take you seriously.
yeah. And the thing is, I want to care, but also if I want to socialize with people, I just go to a library or go to work or ride my bike to somewhere or go
And
to
this
an
is why I
arcade.
said and this is why I said the internet shouldn't be like the internet's not should not be for everyone. And that's the
Yeah,
thing that kind of annoys the shot at me. It's like it's already bad if it got fucking like people like Yanwa and all these people. I'm like, dude, you'd be better off just be on the internet. I mean, be out of the internet and not bothering people with your bullshit.
yeah. Like the internet's not for everybody, to be honest. It's like, look, and even though and here's the kicker: these scalpers, they're gonna be screwed because if they gotta try to do is, oh, they end up doxing themselves. In
Shouldn't you already be giving information if you're selling stuff though?
true, but in a way, but they end up being tracked in a way that they'll be like checking their credit card, and guess what? Because you know how payment process has been censoring debt and censoring games. Because what happened if they censoring, let's say, their purchases of buying mass amount of Pokemon cards, as in
Huh?
the packs and the sealed products. They'll say, "Oh, your credit card provider won't accept, let's say, um, that amount for of of that, so we gotta decline or we gotta limit how you purchase."
Honestly, I don't know. Like, kind of a little weird thing to do that though.
Yeah,
Because at that point, if you start advocating for that, then where does it stop? What if I need like, let's say I'm gonna use a good example. Wait, let's say I have a habit of washing clothes a lot,
yeah,
right? And I don't want to spend. I spend like what a good chunk of money on a bulk of like what laundry detergent and bleach, right?
yeah,
That could easily backfire because then that means like, oh, you can't have this amount of like stuff. And I'm like, wait, what? I need this stuff so I don't have to constantly have to go to the grocery store all the time.
yeah,
Sorry, we decline your credit card.
yeah,
I don't think that's a good idea though.
yeah.
Maybe
That's
that's
the
me.
problem. And the thing is, this is what's gonna be happening. More people gonna be going more out, and then they're gonna take out money from the bank instead of using their card.
Oh boy. And then people really gonna be talking about, oh my god, but people shouldn't be, but the environment is so important. And then most people in real life is gonna be like, I don't give a shit about the environment.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Like we could tell
And
ourselves all we want, we kill, but the truth is, do we actually kill?
not really. And the thing is, what's gonna be coming back is the flea markets because you know how people don't like the
eBay.
eBay. The flea markets will be coming back, and everything will be like,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm starting to fucking hate eBay the more and more. I'm starting to sort of hate eBay in certain places now because it's like,
I'm just saying it's gonna happen if people will be like if this internet censorship will basically make people go outside more and start if they want to do their business, start their flea markets.
the scary thing. This is gonna make more people go hang out in real life more often too.
Yeah,
So again, they could be like, oh, but it's just like, oh, but you don't understand why these people go and hang out in their houses more often. Gee, I wonder. It's not like it's possible that is that the fact you, I don't know, keep fucking over everyone else.
yeah. And here's the thing, they're not gonna post anything what you gotta do on the internet anymore. They're just gonna just keep their photos private and all this stuff.
Huh?
I'm just saying, keep their photos
Yeah.
private, upload it to their computer, and the people have their games. They'll still play in them. And the thing is, social media will be dead. Same thing with the whole situation. It's gonna be a matter of time that the government will cut off, the censorship and they give up themselves. To be honest.
I mean, it's already gonna be a amount of time that Google is gonna be like, oh god, another stupid email, another one of those stupid fucking porn bot sites.
Yeah,
on Twitter. I thought Twitter got rid of that shit.
yeah. And they keep having people message, these verified porn bots message me. But the thing is, I'm just making sure if they're legit. That's the thing. If they post anything legit, but I don't see anything legit post to be honest.
Uh, but yeah, the thing is about Twitter, I kind of feel bad for the. Well, I don't really feel bad for the Brits. They
Yeah.
knew they got themselves in this situation.
Yeah, and the thing is, this whole Labor Party situation, well, these people shouldn't be putting all in on one party, and guess what? They screwed over. I'm just saying, don't put all in one party.
Oh yeah. Let's see. It's
That's
scary
why,
seeing. Yeah,
yeah, I'm still
and look
waiting
at.
for anyone to join in, but nobody's joining in yet. It's like, I'm not sure what they're doing.
It's probably because they spotted what Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, I'm waiting for anyone gonna join in.
Yeah, different schedules, different time.
Yeah, because I want more people to join in, because, Saturday, but like, not everyone goes conventions and all this stuff.
It's gonna matter how more and more people get tired of.
Yeah.
Tired of. All the stuff going on. It's like, yeah, fuck this. I'll just do it with the real world. If I have to do it gas and do it traffic, then well, I rather do it that than do it well.
Yeah, I'd rather just, if and even though it's gonna be hard to find out what convention we'll be going to, that's the problem. And it's gonna be a waste of posters and all this stuff with all the conventions there, and then yet, and people won't gonna waste their time finding the convention. It'll be like, we're not gonna, and that's what will happen. Like low attendance in conventions might be a good thing, but it's better than nothing to be honest. I'm just saying.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this YouTuber named Mudahar? Not Mudahar, but actually, yeah. What are your thoughts on Mudahar?
Well, Mutahar, I don't really care about him very much since he wore the medallion. We know what happened.
Yeah, the fact that a lot of people call him out on the fact that he's fake computer science. I think it was a fake engineer or something like that.
Yeah,
And I'm like sitting there looking at myself like, are we really surprised by this fact? I was always skeptical of him on that one.
yeah. But I know he used Linux and all this stuff.
So,
So the thing is, even though as much as I know what's going on with how Windows they want to push, Microsoft want to push people to Windows 11, which I don't want to accept that. I might gonna go to Steam OS.
huh?
Like,
What the hell is this
like
shit?
the thing is, look, my computer's still good, but I am gonna be basically, at least gonna try start, reboot, like try to back up all whatever I have, and then like basically delete every factory set in my PC, then delete Windows 10 for putting Steam OS. But it's gonna be very complicated. I'm just saying. You there?
I'm still.
Yeah, because once I have Linux, I wouldn't worry about very much anyway. Because I had the Steam Deck, so I learned how to use Linux a bit more.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm still waiting for anyone to join in, but it's like I'm not sure. It's like if anyone joining in, I'm not sure. Let me see if Shadow want to join in because he might be here.
Oh, go for it.
I'll also let Beast to join in as well. He could like I want to see their opinions.
Oh, it's your stream. You could go right ahead.
Because the thing is like I know I don't know why some people don't want to join in my streams like or collab with me. It's like I feel even when I go streaming something, it feels like, look, it's annoying that I don't have people watching me very much. It's like I only have like one viewer, but yet it disappears another. And, and to be honest, it's like I'm getting sick of the whole censorship going on YouTube. To be honest, I just want to be noticed on YouTube or any platform and have a conversation with me, which is okay. I'm just saying.
Mm.
But still, it takes time forever. But here's the reason why I'm gonna be rebranding, because once it's not just only the cosplayer name. Someone kind of used my name in a way, but like she thinks, oh, and the thing is, most of these idiots go for her than me, to be honest.
Mm.
Let me show you who she is, cause I don't want to get into the confusion between this cosplayer and me, to be honest. This is her there, shiny Eevee, and then yeah,
I
and go
think I
to
remember you showed me that before in
yeah,
past streams.
yeah. That's the only reason why I just want to get rid of that. But even though she hasn't, I don't want to click on that site because you know the whole deal. And
OnlyFans.
yeah, if she had Twitter, you see, I don't want to go too far, but yeah, that's because I know she has like not safe, unbecoming, let's say, pics. If I try to scroll down,
Yeah. Oh yeah, the person that put me in the fucking list was also had that stuff.
yeah, and yeah, she has a Twitch as well, which I can tell very well that like I know some of them like she show her face, but she does have a VTuber form.
Oh.
But I forgot what she looks like in VTuber form. But she does have Discord and everything. Like she should like have asked me before anything else, but no, she just come in and say like, "Oh, I'm gonna take his name and try to take his following base because I'm like that." To be honest, it's kind of like, my God, she shouldn't be doing that. She should just like ask me first and not to get into so
Wait,
much confusion.
but Shawnee though, you don't. Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing with your name though, it's like it's pretty common though.
yeah. That's the thing. My name is really common.
I don't think she's just doing it because like oh she wants to do it. She's just oh let me see if I can find the most common name
And
and
yeah, the
then
thing is, I don't want to get into the confusion. That's the problem. It's the
true.
confusion.
Because some people might think that oh yeah, some people might think is your name is too similar to that.
Yeah, that's the problem. So that's why I'm gonna get rid of cosplayer and change. And the thing is, I'm gonna get rid of my old icon for something else.
Yeah, because it's like I mean to be fair, I mean you're not really cosplaying at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah. Because the thing is, I don't. I'm just gonna change it into like how like I don't want to put VTuber whatever. I'm just gonna be like something original, like change, remove the cosplayer name, add something different. But like it's like feel like a full name, to be honest.
Understandable.
hmm Just like a VTuber kind of said like a full name, like let's say Yomi Quinley, who I could tell you she's a very nice VTuber, to be honest. Even though I kind of know her from the VTuber decks, but the thing is, I kind of met her through Discord and got through Twitch. She kind of helped me out a lot, but she's a bit of a good ASMR therapist, to be honest, in a way. You know what I mean, right?
Understandable. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the thing is, Yomi, I know like I kind of like her in a way, but sometimes when she does a little lewdish, whatever, I kind of get my face red over this.
I mean, it's a pretty common reaction.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know why. Yeah,
Most guys would get their face wet, but oh no, the anti-honey crowd people would be upset.
yeah. And the thing is like for me, you know what happened to me is like it was back then when I stopped being a little bit too horny, a bit, the whole situation. That's how like I kind of like the thing is the YouTuber. I don't want to mention her name. She kind of untapped that, to be honest, from me.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because the thing is, that's the thing. I just don't want to show anything private, with consent at the moment. With if I talk to a female VTuber, if they want to see something, that's the thing. That's only I do it through consent anyway. You know,
Oh yeah,
as long as she sells something through consent as well.
yeah. I definitely think.
Yeah,
I think at the end of the day, these people are just not worth caring about.
yeah. I'm gonna say these people who are just wasting their time trying to go harass people, like let's say, like we know I told before, and I had to tell you this. Look, I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, conservative, libertarian, whatever. They need to have some common decency, to be honest, and be more mindful to others. I'm just saying.
That's if they actually be mindful of themselves. They want people to be mindful of them.
Yeah. In a way that they need. There's look. If they get a little bit offended, okay, it's no big deal. It's like, look, I know there's some coping mechanisms that people can learn so they can like basically know to like look. It took me a while to just look. If they call me the I word, it's no longer calling no more no they don't call me that. They don't call me blue pill. They don't call me simple stuff. It's like these type of names lost its meaning when when I got tired of people calling me that names. It's like look, it feels nothing. Like if they want to be more decent, they shouldn't be name calling. Just like be more human in a way, more compassionate in a way, more with gratitude. Nothing much.
Problems with
And
these people, they need to be aware of their own actions.
yeah, and also look, they can't force people to change. That's the other thing, to be honest.
No, that's the reason why. Whenever time I see these types of people, like, oh, you should just be making the car is hard. It's like, dude, this is part of the reason why I don't want to be a professional artist because I'd rather just be working on computers and be an IT professional. Because guess what? You need me to fix your computers and your electronic devices. So guess what?
Yeah,
The sentiment's even more worth it because at that point you need people to fix computers and smartphones and tablets.
yeah. Because to be
And these
honest,
people don't
art.
realize that.
I know there's people with different skills, but look, they need to know how good they are. To be honest, that's the thing.
Yeah. And
Because
some
look,
people just see it as a hobby. Some people can make it into a career. Some people don't.
yeah. For me, cosplay, I do it for fun, but I don't feel like it feels like a career for me. It's more like I just want to show things for fun.
But people are allergic to the H word, a hobby,
Yeah,
because everything got to be a career for them.
yeah. And same thing with Pokemon cards. I don't consider it as a career, more like it's a hobby, but at the same time, in one of these days, if I'm not gonna be having them in the room and just gotta, sell them off anyway. I'm just saying, not everything will last forever, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And plus, some people, that's why I said not everyone is basically, I mean, meant to, making a living out of the things they like.
Yeah,
It's a give or take.
yeah,
It depends on your actual skills.
that's true. And honestly, look, I'm gonna say this, and the thing is, look, with this whole censorship situation, it's also a waste of taxpayers' money, to be honest,
I know.
and resources from others. Like, think about it. Like, look, people don't want to pay more taxes. They don't want to pay all this stuff, or they want to keep controlling others. That's the thing. And, that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, just you and me here, but like, I don't know why I had people in the private groups, on Twitter to join, but they don't want to join. You know,
Understandable. They're probably busy.
yeah, they're not even
Considering
like
it's considered like what like almost 11 o'clock
it's 10:30.
over here. Yeah, it's 10:30. I mean, the 34, about to be 11 o'clock over here.
Yeah, yeah, that's the point. And this is why I'm gonna say this whole situation with between, let's say, with all this that I don't like with censorship going on, people should realize, look, who's at fault for this? Look, the parents are at fault, but we can't always blame the parents. Also, like, we had to also know we also had to share part of the blame, and others had to share part of the blame as well.
Pretty much.
Because the thing is, look, at the end of the day, I'm just saying, look, it's always be like, oh, like, they blame me for this, which, look, I'm not their babysitter. And secondly, like, I played Senran Kagura in my other streams on my gaming channel, and do I really think I'm a bad person? No. And am I safe for kids? No, I'm not safe for kids. I'm just saying. And
I
the
mean, that
internet,
point is, it's like the internet is not safe for kids in general. Like, why are
yeah,
we like forgetting this perspective altogether?
yeah, that's true.
Like, a lot of these people don't remember at the end of the day, the internet's not supposed to be for, I mean, be for kids. If anything, it's kind of the opposite.
Yeah,
But people keep pushing the whole bullshit that, oh, we can make it safer. Yeah, go right
and
ahead and do that.
and not to mention, let me get Shadow in. So if he's available, I'm not sure if he's online. So there we go. If he's easy joining in, because I know he knows more deep stuff than us, to be honest.
I know every now and then. I don't know everything.
But yet, the thing is, look, I'm just saying, before say since you say the internet it's not for kids, well, what happened to these kid spaces on the internet? I'm just saying, like, what happened to Club Penguin? What happened to I forgot what other websites I think of that's for kids.
The problem is, I mean, the reason why what happens to those places, I think we probably know the Elvis answer, Sonny.
What?
Oh, it's to do with the, oh, we can't be making money off kids. We can't advertise to kids.
Of
And that's
course. But the thing is, it's like it's all marketing to toys. That's the thing, right? And products. And the parents don't like it. That's the thing. And this is how dumb these parents are. They don't realize it's their own fault for that. The only thing they can do is just like go on their tablets, go on the free apps.
and the
That's
real
all I can
thing is
say.
they can't, and these parents can't be blaming. I mean, blaming porn all the time. That's another thing. It's like so many people blame porn for so many things, but it's like you do realize that a lot of other fucked up things besides porn, right?
Yeah, like and they thinking about, oh, because of they don't like kids, telling their parents buy stuff. Here's the thing: parents shouldn't be spoiling their kids, which is one important thing they need to learn.
They should be disciplining their kids.
Yeah, they need to learn like basics. Like, look, not everything's made out of money. Not everything is cheap. Not everything is expensive and all this stuff. They need to learn when they want it, and if they want to get it, they have to earn it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, look, if I have my own kid, if my kid wants, say, let's say, like a toy, I'm just gonna tell him, like, look, if he wants a toy, well, he needs to do something for me in return, anyways. he'll do it or she'll do it, you know. It's like basically, you know, how a job works, to be honest. Even if, like, let's say if they're going, even if they're in school age, I say, look, if they want something, they need to, you know, let's say this, they need to do their report cards. Like if they get a 90, or I say it's straight A, it's fine. Or if they do their best, you know, like at least if they make close enough, I'm okay with that. But if they make it low, I'm not giving that stuff, you know. I'm just saying.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like kids shouldn't be. Here's the thing: we've been living on the spoiled generation because how our parents and guardians been spoiling us instead of, you know, learn to manage. To be honest,
Yep.
and the thing is, let's say this: as soon like you know, I know more people are not gonna watch TV because you know how TV is a lot of crap, so they'll continue going outside more, explore more than you know the whole deal. Like with local businesses, right?
Yeah. And the problem is just like they don't, and maybe kids not don't really express themselves nowadays.
Yeah.
The
And
problem is I notice is with with the younger generation, it's like they're scared to like create new different things instead of just rehashing things.
yeah, like think about it. Like, look, I do miss the whole playground bullying situation because, like, look, I watch them. They get into situations I don't want to get involved. You know, here's the thing: I want kids to be learned how to be tough against their bullies. You know, but you know, the only thing is like, yeah, I don't really want to get too much in the you know involvement. That's the thing. I'm just gonna look what they're doing, just move on anyway.
Mm.
Same thing with you know, and even though with school bullying, well, they never had experienced that. They say, oh, they'll be pretending to be nice, but yet they're bully online. To be honest,
Oh yeah,
hmm?
that's the reason why I think I laugh my ass off when they try to pretend to be nice. I'm like, dude, you people are fake as hell.
Yeah,
Like the whole pretend to be nice thing is just like, if you're going to fucking be an asshole, at least actually own up to it.
that's true.
And then you'll be the same people, but you're an asshole. Yeah, you goddamn right, I could be an asshole. But unlike
Yeah,
you, I don't need to. But then like you, I can easily become. Well, I'm not easy to become, but I can easily can still become a good person though.
yeah. But you know, I'm just saying, I'm just don't really care very much in these days because look, and even though if these people were being assholes to me and then they just want me to be on their side and want me to join my side, look, I'm not gonna trust them for what you know after what they did to me. I'm just gonna say, look, like for now, if they want to fight against censorship, it's fine. But look, I'm not gonna be friends with that person or make any truce in a way after this stuff is over and just move on anyway.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and honestly, these Karens kind of indoctrinate the young women because of telling this. They kind of made them to be. They want to be miserable as they want young women to be miserable as them, which we know why the dating scenes it's really hard to get through because how feminism got ruined by Karens, to be honest,
Yeah,
in a way. Because the
a
thing
lot of
is,
these people are just sad though. To be honest speaking.
yeah. And look, I prefer the feminism it was than what the Karens had ruined it. I'm just saying, because I'm more okay with the certain feminists that I know of, not the fake feminism, I could say, that the Karens had ruined.
Okay, modern feminists.
Hmm?
Okay, modern feminists. That tend to be the
Yeah,
fakest ones.
yeah. That's the number one thing I say. People need to just look. They need to just not look at, you know, whatever is there. That's like, you know, if they want to be better role models, look, there are better female role models for young women to look up for. And
I think the better role models are the ones who are imperfect but try to drive to do better.
Yeah. And here's the thing: there are good male role models for men, and when there's a meme, hold on, let me find out if I got the meme like on my mind, since it's basically there are better role models than Andrew Tate, because for men, because like men need to realize, look, like there's better role models that they can look up for instead of Andrew Tate, because Andrew Tate is a bad role model.
I would look at someone in the straight face that I'm sorry, but my role model is the people that's in my life, or
Yeah.
even then people who are dead who actually taught me a thing or two about life.
All right. I found the meme page, so I found the meme post, so let me show you. You see? See, you guys, all you think is you're better than me, but really, you're all betas. Wholesome male, wholesome positive male role models. And you know what I say? I disagree on Andrew Tate in it for his nonsense. All I like, we know his top G comics are a scam. Cause why pay $100 for his comic? I'm just saying.
Uh,
And yet he is a negative role model for young men, to be honest. But I don't say I don't hate him or anything. I just don't agree of his tactic. It's of his of nonsense, to be honest.
I just see Andrew Trey as like that. Oh, that one man of men.
Yeah, you're thinking, oh, like I don't believe in Andrew Tate in a way, but like, do I really want him off the internet or censor off the world? No, I just want people to know to prove how stupid he is. To be honest,
And it's pretty easy how I could prove he's how stupid he is.
yeah,
You just gotta laugh at him. That's all. That's all it takes.
that's true. And if people don't even like me, they shouldn't be censoring me off the internet. And if they want to prove how wrong I am or what, well, like how? And they end up realize, look, they're the ones being wrong themselves.
No, exactly. That's why I said I laughed my ass off. That one of my friends said like, "Oh, Boost guy's gonna get these people out. I mean, out of Twitter." It's like, nope, these people still on Twitter to this day. I said to laugh my ass off. It's like when it comes to these people, it's like these people are never gonna leave Twitter. The only way
Yeah,
for them only thing for them to truly leave, unless we will put their stupid asses for saying something stupid like, "Oh, XYC, XYC, this and that," and then guess what? And then Twitter actually, well, sees it. Okay, this person's gone.
yeah. And the thing is, I don't give a damn about with my haters already, because the thing is, like, look, I'm too busy in my life. I don't want to waste too much with them, to be honest. You
Pretty
know,
much.
even though I got Postal 4 on sale, which is $10 on Steam, since I didn't use my credit card, I used my credit card to get the credits. Then I used the credits to buy the games. So suck on that Visa and Mastercard. You know what I mean?
Well, I get what you mean.
Yeah. And speaking of Visa and Mastercard situation, well, let's say this. You know how the old apocalypse happened because of these parents, these people were complaining. You know how YouTube ads kind of screw things over and everything, partnership, watch hours. Like, to be honest, YouTube really need to get rid of the watch hours, because look, there's small content creators having a hard time getting enough views they need. I'm just saying. I'm
Mm.
not being wrong or anything. I'm telling the truth. Like, why they care about the watch hours, but yet YouTube, they just don't want to, like, they just keep annexing my videos or my streams, saying, oh, that, and then they gotta go to some drama tuber more than me, which I'm not drama tuber. I'm more of a, let's say a person who like to see other, you know, situation. Like, I want to see perspective. I'm more of a critical type of person, that's in, criticism and all this stuff, not like drama.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just want to criticize some stuff that, like, I want to tell you the truth. No drama. I don't want to fight with people.
I think the
Also,
people who use the word drama too is just they're just a bunch of softies at that point. It's like, oh no, you don't like drama yet you brought it upon yourself.
yeah,
It's like at that point, if you're complaining about drama, then maybe don't put yourself in this situation.
that's true.
I'm not saying you particularly.
I know it's not me. I'm just saying these people say, "Oh, Shiny sucks. I'd rather watch a show on a tuber or whatever." But like the thing is, they need to just realize, look, they need to pay more attention because you know how TikTok is. They kind of screw up people's attention lifespans, and like, yeah, they need to watch more longer
Long
videos
point.
than just watching what's on, let's say, TikTok and all those stuff. Like, my God, it's full of brain rot. This is why I don't even go on to TikTok. And TikTok did ruin a lot of hobbies.
Pretty much. Just look at the art community and the way how, or even worse, how why we have so many antis to begin with. It's because of
Yeah,
TikTok. And people can sit to
yeah,
say, oh well, I mean, well, to be fair, TikTok literally speed up what happened in 2016, where people lose their shit about, well, stupid drawings.
yeah. And not just only that, it's the president
I,
and
at this
other nonsense.
at this point, I just think, I mean, I mean, and also that's also pretty annoying that how both sides would constantly will blame, we either will blame the president, if whoever the. That's another thing that do get annoying too. It's like whoever who's the president at the time. Like one time you could be, if it's not Trump, it's probably another president. At this point, I'm like, I sit to look at these people like, do you ever like take responsibility for your own actions
Yeah,
instead of just blaming the president for everything?
yeah. And the thing is, if the president's like he's that rich and successful, how you guys are just saying being like failures? I was like that to them. Then and the thing is, what are they doing something for themselves? Like, are they trying to work hard and try to get
Yeah,
to the top? I'm just saying. And look at Michael Jordan. He went to the top. He worked hard and get through everything. Even I looked at other VTubers. They had jobs before they become VTubers.
no, yeah. And the thing is, just like even then, your favorite artist, who's so called better than me, they've been through the probably the same thing I have to do it.
Yeah,
Probably seem less as better or worse, depending on who you ask at that point.
yeah. And the thing is, for me, I've been, here's the thing is like I've been working as a feeder after I kind of like wasn't able to work after the summertime back in like let's say years ago. Then I've been a
Uh,
feeder for a while until I kind of like got got back to a part-time job. And like the thing is I don't want to do a full-time job because I have situations based on my mental health and all this stuff.
yeah.
And even though like my mental health kind of did prevented me from moving myself because look, I don't want to go talk too personal about my in the past with my how it happened because like it could be in another video. But I'm just saying like look, people need to stop letting their depression, their negative emotions blocking their way because look, they need to realize, look, I kind of helped my friend Neo out. And like the thing is, the black pill situation, the poison pill, it's kind of ruined their people's minds. Guess what? They need to be happy somehow. They need to look, instead of complaining about the people they don't like, try to do something for themselves. Like, let's say if they want to get a job, well, they need to improve their resume first. They need to have like basically, let's say this: if they have no work experience, well, volunteer. Cause look, there's places to volunteer. Like there's animal shelters. There's like let's say not just animal shelters, also senior centers. You
Yeah.
you check whatever is on the community, even anime cons. I've been like volunteering in anime cons back then, but I stopped working with anime cons then because of all the stupid drama. So I just do what I do, and then once I have my own volunteer experience, that's the thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Two viewers left already. Come on, don't be leaving. My God, I don't know why these people keep going watching my stream. Then they for a while they just like, uh, I'm gonna go watch something else. Like, man, they need to stop having their short attention spans. To be honest, but I don't agree with banning TikTok in a way. But I just want to try to put people a warning not to go into it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
And the thing is, I'd rather just like people need to be more. I don't know what's going on with the attention span of these people on the internet. I'm just saying.
I think it'd be a good time to
Yeah.
end it here, though.
Yeah, because nobody's joining in.
Yeah, and plus, I think it'd be a good time to end it here.
Oh yeah, Shadows might be gonna join in, but wait a minute. Is he on? I'm just making sure if he's on, because Shadow might be on, but like I'm not sure he's joining in because let's see, he's online, but I'm not sure when he's gonna hop on. So I know he's on there. So besides drama and all this stuff, man, people like look. Let's try to talk about other stuff going on before we gotta end maybe a little later. Any good stuff lately that you know so far in the news?
Well, I mean, I've been noticing a lot more people ever since I came back to Twitter. A lot more people liking my art more often. I guess it's probably because the fact I realized that Twitter's actually improved a lot, even to the point
Yeah.
that it makes me question why the hell be on Reddit and Blue Sky anymore.
And for me, I'm getting close to 900 followers since I'm like getting to 870. Like back then, I lost like over, let's say, nearly over 300 followers, and I was stuck there and then losing followers because of these people. But
Eh?
no
How
talking
are you
about
losing photos?
because I private my Twitter back then because of these people were talking bad about me and all this stuff.
Yeah,
And,
I think the
and
best thing you could have did is just ignore them.
that's true. And I learned to ignore them because thanks to VTubers, which they helped me a lot, to be honest, to the VTubers who helped me because like look, without them, I just focus on them more than just some haters, to be honest. But honestly, people need to focus on something that they need to avoid. Like, look, like at at this point, look, I maybe got to get back to the top, to be honest, because
I guess I probably have to try something different.
yeah, it's true,
Change it over a little bit.
that's true. But like, I might gotta think about like look at what other VTubers are doing. Maybe try something different for myself. Maybe people will watch anyway.
Pretty much.
Like maybe, like even though I've been too busy trying, trying to play games and also focus on work and all this stuff. I need to focus to get back more productive on videos and all. And the only thing is I focus on streams more often.
Yeah, I definitely think you somehow manage your way.
Yeah, still, I might gotta focus more on videos more, cause the thing is, I need to do more time on do more videos and streams. I could say, yeah, but let me try to see if, and even though the good side about what's going on with itch.io right now is they're bringing back the not safe for work games, but it's only the free ones.
That's kind of sad.
They brought back the free ones, not the paid ones. But at least it's a start.
True.
Cause let me see. I'm looking for that game Doki Doki Hentai Club, but like Hentai Club, but like it's supposed to be somewhere under things I own or let's see.
Yeah, it's just kind of pretty annoying in my end, Japan, the amount of people who are defending things being censored.
Yeah. And the
Like
thing is,
at this point, you might as well just put me in an electric corner. If I sit certain words or certain words that people get angry, you might just electrocute me to death.
For me, if let's say there's a people don't like what I say, I'm just not gonna care very much.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah. Even I'm gonna say this. If I'm gonna make, even though I need to get back on working on my graphic novel series, but it's gonna take a while after I finish my my rebrand, anyways.
Huh.
Because to be honest, like with the graphic novel series I'm working on, it's basically, let's say, I don't want to say too much, but it's like it's basically based on my OCs.
Oh yeah, understandable.
Yeah, but like I don't want to say too much of them, but like they're basically, let's say, like they're basically students, but um not, like they're not ordinary students, to be honest.
To be fair, I've been playing Umemuzumi, so I bit too much lately.
Yeah,
I've been enjoying the hell out of Umemuzumi.
yeah, that game's so addictive. Yes,
Yep.
horse girls, and yet I seen the not safe for work pics, and like they kind of do food up with horse sausages.
Uh, damn.
Yeah,
Well, at least
honestly,
they didn't. At least they didn't put. I mean, turn into the glue factory.
yeah, the glue factory situation. I get it, and I don't want to mention so much about rice flour because I saw the
Uh,
whole
show me
war,
this.
huh?
You said something about the. Well, yeah, he got eviated. Died.
Yeah, it was back in the 90s. The actual horse.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got killed.
no, he got. It was
He got
basically a,
killed.
but yeah, rice flour as a horse girl is different, to be honest.
Until you have bastards who go out their way to blackwash the horses.
Of course.
And then they got like, of course, some of the redacteds got angry about me doing that mess, and then I'm like looking at them like, I said to look at him in a straight face. Do you wonder why?
You there? Hello? Hello? You
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
off. Yeah. But anyways, I've been looking on where I saved all the those those pages that I said they got like how many of like those games got removed, and yeah.
Yeah, there's so many people out there like those games being removed, and I'm like looking at them like, you people are sad if you're taking them. I don't even want to play those games, but at the same time, like looking at them like, it's just a fucking game.
And yet the only thing they got removed is that My Hero Academia fan service game and the Doki Doki. I downloaded the Doki Doki, but I didn't download the My Hero Academia one.
I can see why that. I mean, they took down those two.
Why?
Probably because of copyright reasons.
Not
Well, okay,
really. I see Attack on Titan and the Jump ones are there.
for now.
For now, let's see. It's from the same user, but I'm just gonna go see this user's page. Yeah. It's basically Jump Harem. You know, it's just basically a mix of different waifus from anime and games.
Mm, huh.
Yeah. And hold on, let's see. I'm going to check this person's because the thing is, he kind of made the Jump Harem, but he made the My Hero Academia. It's not copyrighted, but it's basically they think, oh, it's minors. My God,
Oh my god.
how
This
can
is
you? And the thing is, removing games like to protect minors is not gonna work.
At this point, I feel like people forget how to protect kids nowadays,
Yeah,
and they're just overprotecting them. It's gonna be a
yeah.
matter of time these kids gonna get so. If we keep thinking, oh well, why these Zoomers are so this and that, or Manila are so this and that, I'm like, I wonder why. You keep
Hmm.
fucking up as parents.
These parents, I'm just saying, they need to just learn to basically stop pain. Need to stop being so say, oh, I'm busy with all the stuff, and yet oh yeah, they work 9 to 5, but yet they only have like at least some time to spend time with their kids.
Like they don't care about the kids, though. And I blame the kids for why I mean, their books of them touch.
Yeah, I'm just looking for Doki Doki, that not safe for work game, but it's not there anymore because I was basically hitting on Natsuke to be honest,
Uh, uh,
because I can't resist Natsuke. But yet no there's no horror going on to be honest.
I thought that one guy was supposed to be coming soon.
Which one? Well, I'm not sure if he's late or not. If not, well, I'll tell him that it's off. I'll tell Chow to be off, but but even though there's some not safe for work games there, but the only thing is they're not allowing payment processors, so they link their Patreon because we know why.
Yeah, I forgot. I can't believe people don't forget what it means to be an adult nowadays.
Yeah, and to be honest, they know who normalized anime and video games. I'm just saying who normalized them
Gee, I wonder who.
and who normalized trading cards as a popular trend.
Adults.
Yeah, what kind of adults? I'm saying what kind?
uh,
Is it the celebrities or is it the? I'm just asking.
I think it's the celebrities more so.
Celebrities, influencers, yeah. But look, they need to, to be honest, look, I don't mind, people spending less time on the internet. It's just, focus on socializing more at this point. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Because the thing is, look, I don't mind more con events like nearby. I don't mind, meeting different people, all this stuff.
But people should have the right to choose how they want to do things.
Yeah. So the thing is, UK, if they gotta do this, they're not gonna be. Let's say this, like if people in the UK seeing, watching this, they should just need to go, like, get off the internet for a while, like get at least give it a week to be off the internet and survive without the internet.
Or just fight. I mean, fight for your rights then.
Yeah,
Because at that point, if you keep letting your government controlling you, it's gonna be a
that's
matter to tell you to tell you. I mean,
yeah. More
it's just
likely, they need to do it like in real life, not like on the internet. That's like I say, like,
yeah.
and to be honest, these British cops, they're not that armed. They're just with the stick.
You can just outnumber them.
Outnumber them or basically find their weakness.
Yeah, they're not invincible anyway. They could just be outnumbered.
Yeah, outnumbered people can be, who are strong enough. They're basically gonna beat them anyway. regardless, if they gotta think, oh, they gotta arrest them. Nope, they can't be arrested if they're being outnumbered, of course. Even if
Also,
the even if some of the British cops, they'll basically will join the people's side, and it'll be like, oh, just like how, let's say this, there's a lore between how a corrupt king tried to take control of everything. Guess what? Like the villagers and the knights kind of turn to the villagers' side and turn their back against the king.
I think the thing we need to start normalizing is really the fact that we need to start normalizing it's okay to be horny. And people be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, but gooning is terrible." Like, buddy, shut up. No one cares but your
yeah,
info ass, because people don't care.
yeah.
They
And
consider themselves.
yeah, gooning and edging is not a big problem, to be honest. Because, like, look, if they're not hurt by it, they're just doing their thing in private.
Also, to be honest, you have to be the massive beta male to be like, "Oh my god," to get offended about that stuff.
Yeah, if they get so offended, well, I'm just saying, why the f they're so annoyed, they're so upset about they got annoyed of people gooning. Well, the thing is, we get why, and these Karens, I'm gonna say they need to stop making young women to become more like miserable hags. To be honest,
That's how you age faster.
yeah,
That's how you age faster.
yeah. And the thing is,
And if they get offended me because I say that, oh well, too bad. Your problem.
yeah, just like my former friend who was a miserable hag already. So, do I really want her back? No. Do I want to be friends with her? No. I'm not gonna care. I'll live rent free in her head anyway. If she talk
Nah.
bad about me.
At that point, the best thing you could do is, I mean, is remember that at the end of the day, she's the one keeping you up. You don't even want to talk about her, judging by
Yeah,
the
I'm not.
conversations.
Yeah, but I'm not telling about that. The thing is, look, I don't really care what she say. The thing is, the more she talks bad about me, I just don't freaking care. I'm just living rent free in her head.
That's all she can be.
Hmm. Yeah, and like honestly, living rent free on every hater's head. All I could say this, man, it's like I'm not paying their bills or anything. I'm just like, man, like they need to learn to move on.
I think they need to do more than move on.
Mm,
Go to the nearest therapist.
that is true. They go to a nearest therapist and maybe talk about their problems. Maybe I'm just saying they need to stop. And the thing is, with these Karens around, I'm gonna say this: they need to stop controlling what young women want to be, and they need to stop controlling what young men they had to be.
I mean, that's the point.
And the thing is, if they, here's the thing: let the police do fight the actual crime, not the Karens. You know, and I'm just saying one thing for sure. Look, if they don't like people having fun, well, why they're not having fun themselves?
At that point, I would just be this to them. Oh, you don't want to have fun? Oh well, I'll laugh at you.
Yeah, yeah, and they just want me not to have fun. Well, I'll move somewhere else then.
Yeah. Anyway, though, Sonny, it's been nice speaking.
Yeah, since yeah, there's not much people here. Only Mita was there, you and me, nothing much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as much as I say, if we want to end the stream so early, since nobody is, I'm not sure anybody joining. Maybe the next stream, maybe we'll be talking about something different because I'm not sure why. And maybe if Anime AJ want to join in, that's the only thing if he's available.
Yeah, true.
Because like the only best thing we could do if we want the internet not to be controlled by some crazy people is basically parents need to be more responsible for their kids. which is one. Secondly, people need to learn ways like to ignore these people who are talking back to them. Because look, the thing is, if they don't learn to ignore, well, the problem's on them, not like on me or anyone. Because the thing is better just get off the internet for at least a week and or a month. See how life is better than seeing people talking miserable about others. Oh, Neo's on.
So,
Sup, Neo? Okay, the stream's
Took
done
you
for.
so long.
Yeah. Sup, Neo?
um, yeah, just at my friend's place.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to get some people to join in. So at least now we can have a longer stream.
Yeah, I'm out in
Good.
Gaithersburg right now. Just had an exciting time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is my friend Neo, because he kind of, let's say this. I helped him out
Ooh,
to get out of this whole
already know
miserable.
Nep though.
Huh?
Nep is like the master artist.
Yeah.
Wait, are you like addressing the audience or what?
Huh?
Hmm?
Who are you addressing? You said this is Neo.
No, I'm.
I'm
I mean,
Yeah, I'm talking to Neo right now. I was addressing Neo because the thing is I helped him out because of back then he was that depressed. Now he's no longer depressed.
I also helped you. I gave you $25 that you got to pay me
Yeah,
back.
I'll pay you back tomorrow when after I get my payout. Anyway,
All right, sounds great.
yeah.
I'll let you guys continue the stream. I'm about to head out.
All right, later, Nep.
Oh, shoot, dang, I came in too late. Where you going, Nep?
He's going to bed.
Dang, really? It's only 11:15 though.
Not that I'm going to bed. I just kind of felt burnt out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are y'all
Come
talking
on.
about? Come on. Get me in this conversation. By the way, I'm on the elevator, so I might cut
Well,
out for a second.
we're talking about like what happened like with the internet censorship madness going on and all this censorship going on. Like
What
like
now?
this whole craziness
I
going on
told
the
you.
internet, like how the UK government trying to censor the internet and trying to be the world police of the internet.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make it illegal to like do anything. Like they ban free speech on the internet again
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
millionth time.
yeah.
What the heck? I can't even leave the lobby.
On the situation is it's like they're thinking, oh, it's for the children, for the children. They're not protecting children. They just want to restrict adults.
For
What
the
the
children,
kid?
just say the truth. Say the
Hmm?
truth for the libtard.
It's
That's the
not.
grand truth right there.
No, it's not the libtards. Basically, they're basic
He's not one of
authoritarian.
the thoughts.
That's the grand
They're
scheme right
more.
there.
They're more.
Oh
Let's say
right, my car wasn't towed.
authoritarian.
Guys, it's a miracle. My car wasn't towed. It's
That's
a
good.
fucking miracle.
Yeah. So I'm just saying they're not.
Hold on, my car wasn't towed this time.
They're like authoritarians because like they're authoritarians. Authoritarians are way worse than libtards, to be honest.
Aren't they both
Authoritarians.
the same though?
Hmm?
Yeah, what he hit you with like the SpongeBob meme. What's the difference?
Nothing.
Well, authoritarians
Like
they're
the one meme
more.
where it's like, "Hey, look, I'm stupid. What are you? A stupid? Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm a authoritarian. What's the difference?"
yeah, of course, yeah. They're like authoritarians are stupid, to be
By
honest.
the way, can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm trying to open.
yeah. You're lagging, but maybe it's the mobile data, Neo. You there? Or you paused?
Well, he's.
No, 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 no. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all
All
can
right.
hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I'm sorry,
happened?
I'm like driving home right now, so
Yeah.
I'm in for an adventure. Back home,
Yeah.
Gaithersburg.
Yeah.
Let me
Well, at
tell
some
y'all
point.
something about driving.
Yeah.
I do y'all drive? Nep, do you drive?
I don't have my license yet, but I'm
How old are
working on
you?
it.
Working on it?
Yeah.
Working on it.
He's working on it.
Alright. Well, how old are you? If I may ask.
Dodie? Why?
Just out of curiosity. I'm 25. I got my license at 25. I'm just curious. Uh, uh,
Yeah.
Just I'm just trying to put in perspective for myself. Okay, fine. I'll just tell my stories then. Okay, listen.
Uh,
If you get a car, never, ever, ever, ever go to a car dealership.
Yeah.
Avoid a car
That's
dealership with the plague because they raped me.
Yeah, I warned him about it, to be honest. They
You didn't tell
raped
me to
you.
go to auction.
They
Like only
raped
like a handful of people told me to go to auction, and holy shit, man! If you don't go to auction, you get fucked in the ass. Cause bro, like the brakes are bad. My wheels tilting to the right.
Yeah.
It's just I can't fucking drive this thing, man.
Yeah, this is why I usually go see there's a car for sale like every time when I see around when I was biking, like either a mechanic shop or somewhere near to the railroad area.
I should have gone to an auction. If I went to an auction, I could have got like a way better car for what I paid for this thing.
Yeah, I
Like
tell
right
ya.
now, I'm filing a lawsuit to try and sue the people that sold me this car. I'm trying to sue Prime Motors.
Are
Already,
you
like, I filed the case, and basically, like, I went to the court clerk and I filed the case. I handed her my papers, all the legal codes that they broke,
yeah,
and basically, it's going to go to court on the 29th.
of this month?
Yeah, 29th of August.
Oh.
But yeah, man, it's like,
If
I
they
hope I win
broke the
this case
law,
because
that
this
means
car is a mess.
if they broke the law, that means what will happen is like if you win the lawsuit at some point, maybe you're not gonna be you keep the car, right?
I don't like me and this car have memories. Sex happened in this car, okay?
All right.
Sex happened in
TMI.
this. There was sex in the car,
Yeah.
and I did a lot of things in this car. So while there's memories, I'm willing to like I'm willing to get rid of the car if it means getting a fucking refund because it's like a pile of shit. Hey, whenever I think about my first car, I'm gonna think, hey, I was 25, Toyota Camry 2010 LE.
Mm-hmm.
We had some good times, you know.
Yeah.
I did some movie car. I made some money.
That's good.
People were fucked. A woman smoked crack in my car. So things happen, but it's like
Yeah.
the good times are behind me, man. This car's a pile of shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, it opens up a lot of doors, though. You know, I can go anywhere.
That's
Like I can go
true.
on adventures. I can go out to Gaithersburg, Maryland, which is
Yeah.
like 40 miles away from Arlington. I can go on some wild journeys.
Yeah. Well, at some point, once I visit you, Neil, well, we'll be having some fun, but maybe we'll
You
go to a
want to? Hey,
better.
Steve, you want to visit you, man? I mean, I'm the one with the car. I can go anywhere for
Yeah.
any reason at any time.
Well, for
I
me,
gotta go.
all right, Nep.
All
So
right,
Neil
see
and I
you.
will help up the conversation here, right?
We're rolling it up.
Yep.
Come on, Sean. You want to talk a little?
Yeah. Let's talk. So
All
about
right, so talk live.
about yeah, well, nothing much. And since earlier ago we were talking about internet censorship and the whole situation that like let's say these Karens they were like bitching over payment process to tell Steam and Visa and MasterCard to to tell Steam and itch.io to remove adult games.
The thing is, they're so woke. They're trying to ban art.
Yeah,
They're
I
reaching
know.
levels of woke that should not be possible.
Yeah,
Like this is what
y-
happens when you go like wokesimist maximist.
that's true. And the thing is, earlier ago I told Nep about the whole situation, and guess what? Like, to
What do you
be
say?
honest, I said about like how feminism has been ruined by Karens, because the thing is, they ruin it in a way they want to try and make young women to be miserable.
Yeah, they aren't even about women being naked anymore. No, they're just about like they're basically radical Islamists.
Yeah, that's why I'm just saying a lot of Karens, they're just like basically, let's say, they're the ones who've been miserable a lot. I hear double speak.
Yeah, I read 1984. They're doing a double speak right now.
I hear from speaker from yet.
You can
So
hear the
yeah,
speaker. I just plugged it into like my I plugged it into
yeah,
the aux, dude. You can. Is it
Oh,
bad?
I hear
Is it
just a little
like
bit.
bad? Is it bad? Should I like unplug it?
You should unplug the aux because it's like if the audio might go too big.
I
So
unplugged.
you hear me now,
It's
right?
just to make it so I can like.
Yeah. So,
It's all
anyways,
right.
yeah.
It's just
But
like when I'm
anyways,
driving with a lot of
but
air and stuff.
anyways, the thing is, what made things worse? It's basically it's the Karens who got into their miserable lives and they went look at the book of Karl Marx's manifesto.
Shiny.
Yeah,
There might be more to life than just money. I think.
that's true.
I think as long as you're having fun,
Yeah,
that's good. It's good to have fun.
that's true.
You know, I like going out of my way, meeting new people. It costs money.
Yeah,
Sometimes I do stupid shit, but I still live up to money. And I think I could always find people to live with, you know? As long as I can find people to live with, take it out here. You
yeah,
know what? I got my uncle, I got my mom. I think there's people I can fall back on if I really need to fall back on people.
yeah. At
So I
least
got opportunities everywhere. Like anything.
for me, I'm getting back on top because like since I'm already done with paying the debts I have. Also, I'm paying you back tomorrow once if I have time to do a little more deliveries to make a little extra money. You know what I mean?
I'm important that. Don't forget me. I'm your friend.
True.
Friends
Once I
always
get
pay
my
their
pay,
friends back. Like my high school friends, whenever I get them alone, they pay me back always, every single time. And that's why we're like a
yeah,
little super close. We know we can trust each other.
that's true. Once I pay you back, it'll be a good thing.
Exactly. It helps like build trust, you know?
Yeah. Once I basically try to once I get my payout, I'm just gonna send it to my bank, and then it won't be a big problem. It's like I just pay $1 to send it to the bank, and that's it. Direct deposit to my account and sending the money through the cell.
I'm all right. Who's paying you? Your job?
Yep. Because I do my
By the way,
deliveries
it's
and
kind of secret, so there's a chance you might see me die on stream.
don't do
So
that, man. Just focus on the road. Just you could still listen.
it won't even be the road's fault. It's gonna be because like this car is just like such a pile of shit. It's gonna fall apart and I'm gonna die.
Well,
So this is just my forward. Things get violent out here.
just
This
drive
fucker's
carefully. I'm
going
just
for
saying.
things. Like some people don't care how slow they go.
Yeah, at some point, maybe once you get to the velocity you want, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, once you get to the velocity you want, it'll be a good thing, cause hopefully you'll get your refund back and everything, and you're not gonna be driving this car. You'll be driving a better car.
I'm on Democracy Boulevard. More like woke libtard Boulevard.
All right, we shouldn't say too much, with the name calling going on. We get the point.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't can't do a lot of name callings because like libtard, conservatards. It gets to the point we got tired of saying those words a lot.
I can't say woke libtards anymore.
No, we don't say libtards. We don't say too much of those words a lot because it's getting to the point that look, people won't not gonna will get affected by those words.
Yeah, it's like we're saying it too much. You're gonna be like, any new lines, old man?
Yeah,
You're gonna be like, say the line. You're gonna be like, libtard.
yeah, yeah. That's why you just don't overuse those same words a lot. That's how I learned.
For what it's worth, Shiny, I
Hmm?
love driving.
That's good.
You need to keep the driving. It's very fun.
Yeah. Even though today it was a slow day for deliveries for me, since yesterday it was
Deliveries
the
you
best
get.
day. Huh?
Tomorrow I gotta do some deliveries because I lost a lot of money.
Oh,
But not even because of the stocks, but because like my car got towed, and then I tried to get repairs, but the repairs didn't do shit. So now I just gotta hope this
yeah.
court case goes right. It's like
Yeah.
I'm real fucked right now, but it's like it doesn't matter because I make enough money that I can make up for it. Even though I make mistakes, I have a roof over my head and I got a car. I'm gonna have to go to the auction and get another car
Yeah.
because we can't make this car like do what I need it to do. It's too shaky. It's too dangerous. I just gotta get another car and register it.
Yeah, this is why I don't even trust dealerships a lot, because that's the thing.
Never, ever, ever trust a dealership.
Yeah,
Take that to the fucking bank. If you're gonna get a car, just go to a fucking auction. If you go to auction, it's gonna be so cheap. Like if you need to sell the damn thing, you can just sell it.
yeah. That's why I was telling you I was right, because this is why my parents never go to the dealer. They go where whatever is available, which they just buy the car instantly cheaper
Buy
than
it from
what
somebody
the
or buy it from an auction.
yeah,
Because those dealers will fuck you.
yeah. We can't curse too much, how this so-called tube saying, oh, the censorship, because the thing is, we know, let's say that these people, they're upset over old cursing, all this old lewd stuff, but like, my God, like, it's the internet, and they don't know. Here's the thing: there's there's ways that people need to learn. So it's like they can change a different channel, or they can basically keep their eye on their kids and not allowing their kids go on the internet, like not going on YouTube and all this stuff.
Alright?
Because the thing is, man, with this whole internet censorship going on in the UK, and they want to try to affect it, it's gonna be gone bad. And it's not gonna last long, to be honest. I know that feeling. Because like they want to escalate 1984 or Shia Moneta. I'm just saying.
So that's what they're doing these days to try 1984 the kids.
No, they want a 1984 everybody.
Yeah, it's like everyone's gonna 1984.
Yeah, we should make 1984 illegal again, to be honest.
Yeah, make 1984. Teach kids 1984 again. Right now, the libtards are. They don't want to make America great again. They want to make 1984 great again.
Yeah,
They want
but
to make 1984 real again.
to be real, the UK. Here's the thing: they're stupid that they gave up their guns and knives, and guess what? They want to put the people in control.
Yep. As it turns out, if you give away the guns, woke libtards will try to screw your ass.
Well, it's basically they're labor tards, like the Labor Party.
Just out of
Yep,
curiosity, how's my driving look on stream? Does this look insane?
looks fine.
Looks fine. All right.
Yeah, yeah. But
That's right.
anyways,
This is terrible.
yeah. But still, as much as I don't like censorship, because like the thing is, look, I want to try to have my comic book series after I'm done with my rebrand and all this stuff, which I want to focus more on.
Hey, Shiny, do you see the moon tonight?
Don't have time to go outside right now, because look, I just got
Beautiful.
tired from walking, as I biking from out of town to here.
Well, some things in life are beautiful. I'd look at the
Yeah,
moon.
yeah,
Something about the moon that's beautiful, you know?
yes,
I just
true.
keep looking at it because throughout my entire life, things have changed.
Yeah,
You know, you play Final Fantasy 14, but the moon is
yeah,
still there. You hang out with your friends, but the moon is still there.
yeah.
And a lot of people have looked at that moon. Every single like great leader in the world has always looked at that same moon.
That's true.
It's an important object.
Yeah,
There's a lot of beauty in this world. Even if I were to lose this car, I'd still be able to say it's a beautiful moon.
yeah, that's true. And I found this funny when this like, let's say when I talked earlier about the sausage situation, right? With Neff,
Yeah.
right?
All
And
right.
yeah, that YouTuber, which I don't want to tell her name, because the thing is, uh, well, let's say she's just desperate to go, want me. She's just desperate. She like the thing. Since I showed my sausage to her, the only thing is she went crazy over it, to be honest, and she wants more of it.
You went crazy.
Yeah, She's insane. And she's from Canada.
Oh, I see. What part? Like Montreal?
No, but
Ontario?
yeah, Ontario more likely.
I see.
Yeah.
Over there, like Giga woke.
Well, the thing is, she
Wait, I'm
doesn't
gonna
look.
be like to the Canada election chat.
I couldn't hear very well what you're saying. You're breaking up.
Let me put the window up. Did the Canada election happen yet?
I don't pay too much attention to Canadian politics because
I used
I
to pay attention to politics. I know there's like a Canadian election between like Justin Trudeau and Pierre Poilievre or something. It's supposed to be like the
yeah
Donald Trump of Canada or some shit.
yeah. Even though if Canada goes back to normal again, I don't mind visit Canada, but just for fun.
I feel like they've always just kind of been like extra libtard America.
Not
Like they've
really.
always been like
I don't.
they were like where the traders went. They were the redcoats went after they lost the war. They all went north
I
to the
to
real
be
British people.
honestly clear, Canada was owned by the French.
No, I think like Montreal was owned by the French, and then like I don't know how the British got control. Actually, I didn't really read up on that
But
part of
yeah,
history. I thought it was like just a British colony, and then like the French just got Montreal.
yeah, but they took
So,
over in a bit because they still speak French in Canada,
yeah, they speak like in like Quebec.
Quebec, but they still French around Canada because you hear the thing. When I was a kid, I look at the Lego instruction manual, and I see Canada, and also it has French in it as well, Canadian French.
Yeah, I see.
Because even though with Canada, well, they're not they're not really what you say they are, but like they're more of a different type of people. Like they're more like, let's say, have you watched the anime Italia?
Italia? No.
Yeah. Well, let's say this, like America's like it's like the big brother, and Canada's like the little brother. You get the point?
Oh yeah, is that the one where like turn into it's about girls that turn into countries and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
Uh, have you ever seen that one anime with Britannia? What was the name of that anime? Like Code Geass?
yeah. I seen that.
It's Code Geass, maybe?
I think they finished Code Geass anyway, since
Yeah, it's pretty good. They have like that. Have you seen that speech? The one where he's like, "All men." Have you seen that one?
yeah. Well,
All men created equally. So that one, ah, shiny.
what?
Did you hear that speech from Code Geass? The one by like Lord
I
Britannia or
remember
whatever his
that.
name is.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was a speech right there.
Yeah,
He said all men are not created equally.
yeah. But even though that's an alternative universe, that Britannia was basically America owned by England.
America owned by England. Okay, so that's basically the Great British Empire, I suppose.
That was basically it's an alternative universe if
So
America
what's
lost
going
the
on with the
revolution.
political movies?
Because think about it, there's alternative universes that people don't know of. Like let's say if
No,
the
there isn't.
Americans there is in
There's
anime
only one universe right now, the universe in front of me. We can all theorize about different histories, and some
yeah,
people
but
do it for fun, some people do it for monetary gain.
yeah. To
But
be honest, look, there's different universes, but yet we do have different timelines. Like our different timelines of ourselves, like some of our different versions of ourselves succeed, some fail, to be honest.
no, I'd say there's only one universe. You only get one chance, Shiny. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah. But look, there's multiple universes. You get the point.
Even if there is, it doesn't matter because I only got this one chance, and I don't want to blow it.
But look, here
Cause
the
there
thing
ain't.
is, like, if you watch a lot of isekai anime, you know how alternative universes are.
Like, there's one where you have lolly girlfriend. Is that what you're trying to say?
Hmm?
Trying to say there's a universe where you're fucking a lolly?
Don't say too much to don't say too much on pecan stuff. Like we know there's some on pecan stuff.
But
The other
what would
different.
we call that? The red pill universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Don't go too edgy on my streams. You know how I said before, because keep the
Yeah, I'm
yeah
getting extra edgy.
yeah. But anyways, like like I'm planning to get the new. Anyways, um yeah, I'm trying to rebuild my wealth again, like in a couple of months anyway. Which it won't be too long anyway.
I don't know what. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, Shiny. I'm going down. This looks like like a road from a fucking horror movie.
Hmm.
This feels
Well,
like the type of road. Like I'm going down like this road where it's just like a road surrounded by forest. It's like
hmm.
this is the road where like you die in a horror movie, and I'm pretty sure it wants me to just turn around. I'm on the horror movie street right now.
Oh my god, I found something crazy on Twitter. Someone found the T
Shitter.
app person on
Shiny.
Twitter. Yeah,
First of all, it's not Twitter, it's X. And second of all, today I drove a Tesla for the
yeah.
first time. Let me
How
tell you
how
something
good?
about Teslas.
Yeah, but you had to realize about Tesla is like you had to be careful of one thing for sure, because the battery and the downfall.
However,
Yeah.
bro, those Teslas, it's like driving in the future.
Yeah, to be honest, like here's the thing, like electric cars can be good, but at some same time, look, once it runs out of juice, that means there's no gas. To be honest, it's just electricity.
What the fuck is going on here? This doesn't make any sense.
What?
I'm trying to get on George Washington Memorial Parkway, and this makes no fucking sense.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Like,
basically, huh,
I don't know what the fuck is going on out here.
huh,
Like, there's just some dude like waving cars along, and it's like I'm trying to like put this together in my head right now. I'm
hmm.
gonna let this guy make the first move. You can be the first one to go. Firstly, I'm just gonna follow your lead.
Yeah. But still,
Hold up, Sean. You can ask this guy just real quick.
yeah, yeah,
Excuse me. Excuse me. I gotta go that way to get home. I gotta go around. Can I get back to like Virginia that way? Gotta go around. All right. Thank you.
yeah. You went from Maryland to
I'm going from Maryland back home to Virginia. Okay, it says I can go this way. Yeah, I'll just go this way
yeah,
and then I turn around North Cape Road.
yeah. Even though I I avoid being around Maryland very much because of
You never been,
my
you don't live out in this area. You live out in New York.
I know
How the hell do
I
you
I used
how
to
do
go. Let's
you
say two things. I used to be in the city. Sometimes I go Maryland. When I have the time to.
shoot, what do you do on Maryland? Where do you go?
I go for
Don't go to
Otakon or
once a
meet
week.
up my friends.
Like, don't go to Maryland to do deliveries because I've been at Oxon Hill and they do not tip. They literally will not tip. I do
I
deliveries out
know.
in areas and they give me like 3 times the tips, but in Maryland they do not fucking tip. It's like
Yeah.
they don't do a tip. It's like tipping's
Hmm.
another language to them.
Yeah, cause I get the whole tipping culture. Like, yeah. Uh, but well, like yesterday was the best day, but today was a slow day for delivery for me.
Tomorrow's Sunday. On Sundays, that's when you get the most deliveries, at least out here. And I imagine it's the same over there because humans tend to act like in a collective.
Yeah, at least the only thing is one restaurant closed down Sunday, which is Chick-fil-A. So the only thing is I just basically rely on other restaurants.
I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. This guy just decided to stop right there on the side of the road. You know, he's like, "Fuck this shit."
Hmm.
That guy's gonna fuck this shit. He just goes on the side
But
of the road.
still, but at the same time, Neo,
Yeah.
because the only thing I make more money is from groceries by going to Target more.
Uh,
Yeah,
Personally for me, I just go to neighborhoods where like the batch pay is $10, but they give me $30 tips.
yeah,
Where they give me like a tip that's like 3 times the value of the order. That's where I
yeah.
like to go.
That's why I usually do I do deliver groceries, which is the best way I make more money than delivering food.
Uh,
Even though what's funny is yesterday my last delivery was a basketball.
and did they tip? Let me guess. No.
Yeah, he
Are you
did.
sure? Oh,
Yeah,
they tip. Did they tip a lot?
yeah.
What the
Like
fuck is wrong with these people? Like, bro, give them a second to fucking go. You don't gotta honk.
yeah.
Like,
And
these
these
people need
people
to
thinking they're in New York City,
it's
they're
the
not in
middle
New
of
York
the night.
City.
You can prove the patience.
Yeah,
Like, they must be going somewhere super fucking important, and I doubt it. You don't look like an important person. Random person
yeah.
driving.
I have the same situation when I'm on my bike, to be honest, when I'm delivering.
Oh, they start honking at you.
Yeah, because they don't know I'm on a rush to deliver something. Yeah, they just harass me like that.
I tell you, Shiny, you got to get yourself an electric bike. I'm willing to even give you the money so you can. I'll give you the money so you can get an electric bike as long as you pay me back. You don't even have to pay me extra.
Well, I have
But
to pay.
actually, at this point, I can't even. Maybe like before all this shit started happening, I could loan you the money, but I can't even loan you the money anymore because now I need money because
Yeah,
I'm going through financial hardship.
for me, look, I'm trying to rebuild my wealth. So once I'm ready, I'll get an electric bike.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I could have loaned you the money, but it's like now I'm going through financial hardship. I gotta go to
Yeah,
court. I gotta get a new car, which
yeah,
means I'm gonna have to get insurance for the new car.
yeah,
It's just like a lot of stupid shit is happening at one time, and it's really pissing me off.
yeah. I get the point. But look, man, I get what goes on, but we have our own struggles to deal with.
I really hope there's no one behind me.
Yeah, once I get at least back to my account as normal and my amount of money. Look,
How much are you trying to get?
huh?
How much are you trying to get?
Trying to get up to get back to where it was like to the amount I saved up like for the past few years.
How much is that?
Like over the same amount as Rimuru does. I mean
A couple
Mito does.
thousand?
Yeah, almost same
A
amount
couple
as Mita does. Mita.
Mita? So yeah, a
Yeah,
couple thousand. He has like $3,000 or something.
yeah. I'm trying to get. The thing is he's more, but I'm gonna want to get close to him. That's the thing.
At this point, I just need another car, and I need to get insurance on that car
Yeah,
because I just got like a lot of things on my plate right now. I guess I could keep doing deliveries in this car, but it's like there's a lot of stupid shit I gotta put up with right now. It's just getting in my way.
yeah. I kind of like stopped going
And
getting
I'm getting
Pokemon
more with
cards as
like
much because
I now think it's like brutal reality. Reality will fuck you up, like it'll fuck you up, dude. Don't
yeah,
fuck with reality. Because now I
true.
gotta I think I gotta find like a permanent job. I wanna drive a tow truck, but it's like a lot of fucking paperwork. But if I could drive a tow truck, that'd probably be a really fun job for me. Because I'd like the idea of just going around towing people shit.
Yeah, driving a tow truck makes more money to be honest.
Yeah, it'd probably make me like $30 or something an hour, so I could work with that. I could dedicate my entire life to being a tow truck driver, work on getting my CDO, maybe just base the rest of my life around driving, because driving's a pretty fun activity. It's not that fun when your car. I mean, I can handle this car like leaning to the right and like it's shaking and shit because I've just reached like a level of driving where I can just handle it. I can handle the fact that this car can't fucking drive worth shit. That's how you know I've reached like levels of driving that's very impressive.
Yeah,
Street. Trying to figure out where I think I'm in Arlington right now.
yeah. Let's say this. Even though
Gunston
I,
right now? Okay.
even though
What the
let's say this. You know about the antique Catherine, right?
The what now?
The anti-Catherine.
Like, what would that be? Like a lolly that loves base red pilled people? That'd be like
Not
the anti.
really. She's basic. Remember the last time when you see saying about showing the butt acting like Beavis when you were doing that voice?
Yeah,
Yeah, she wanted me to show my butt, but the thing is, I have no ass.
dang. No ass. So what the heck, no ass.
Yeah, cause but basically she is a British sleep demon, but yet she lives in the UK. I'm more worried about her to be honest.
Yo,
Yeah.
why is she being chased after or something?
No, it's because the UK government, the whole situation will ruin her job.
You know what? I was thinking like after I do not think I could work at Taco Bell anymore. Like I want to work like an actual job that like because with
Yeah.
Taco Bell is hard work. If you work
Yeah.
at Taco Bell, I got news for you. You're a hard fucking worker. Cause like I think I know where I am. Do I know where I am? I'm just looking around right now. I'm trying to like catch my bearings because I
Yeah,
think I'm in
Taco.
Yorktown right now. This place looks like very expensive. But like
Yeah.
I do not think I could work at Taco Bell anymore because I just like I can't work at fast food anymore because the pay is dog shit and you
Yeah.
work outrageously fucking hard. You are the hardest worker in the fucking world when you work at Taco Bell or at any fast food joint because you're always cleaning some shit. You're always taking an order. You're always doing. When I'm
Yeah.
doing deliveries, I work on my time. I don't have any bosses saying shit to me. I make my own quotas, okay? That's my
Yeah.
type of job where Chris is in charge of reaching a fucking quota. Give me a
Look.
quota, I'll hit that shit. But don't give me a fucking boss.
Yeah.
I
For me,
hate bosses.
all right. I know you vent this out, but look, I get it. I had the same feeling, but look, it takes time.
I do not fucks with bosses. Give me a quota. That I
Yeah, me
give
too.
myself quotas. I give myself a quota, I make $200 a fucking day.
Yeah.
So I don't need anyone telling me what the fuck to do. Ever.
Yeah.
I think I recognize where I am because I recognize all the tall buildings around me. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
it's just a little thought process of mine, like, because I know what it's like to work hard out here, and I know what it's like to have bosses that don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like you'll just have the most stupid fucking bosses in the world that don't even speak fucking English.
All right. All
They
right.
have like
All
broken
right.
accents and they drive me
I
insane.
know. I get the same feeling because I tell you one thing for sure. My coworkers had the same feeling. Guess what? They quit. They move on to a different job. Even though my former coworkers, I saw her working in a supermarket the other time when I'm doing my delivery.
But you do you love doing deliveries? Do you just love like the freedom of it?
Yeah, I do like the freedom of it, but at the same
For
time,
all humans, I think humans like the idea of feeling like free, like we have our own like
yeah,
like
yeah,
decisions. We like the idea of having our own free will.
yeah,
I assume that's how it is for everyone. Because like I said, I believe all humans are the same.
yeah. I know your
That's my
summer job is
personal
gonna be
belief.
ending soon. To be honest,
Huh?
I know your summer job is gonna be ending soon as a lifeguard.
They haven't got back to me, dog. It's because like I kept. It's because I was doing my own shit. You know what? People were complaining because I like to swim in the fucking pool.
Yeah,
I don't like having bosses. I don't like having assholes march me around. Oh, don't swim in the fucking pool. It's hot outside. I want to swim in the fucking pool.
yeah.
I don't like the idea of it's like so fucking hot outside that I can't swim in the fucking pool out of all things.
I know, but
Like, it's like
I'll
I'm working for psychopaths.
I'll gonna say this in the end. Like I just don't really care very much what goes on, but and the thing
I
is,
You don't care. Wait, like if someone tells you to do something, you don't care what goes on.
yeah, as in like how. here's the thing: is I find who's a good boss, who's a bad boss. Anyway,
A majority of the time, it's hard to find a boss that I actually enjoy.
that's the thing.
Like, there's
You
just a lot of asshole bosses out there, and I just
well,
it's
you have. I think you're in different places. That's the problem, you know. And like I said, is if you're in a happy neighborhood, you'll find a good boss. If you're in a bad neighborhood, you'd find a bad boss.
maybe in a good neighborhood I'd find a good boss, but in general, like me and bosses don't mix because it's like I'm a independent thinker, and I don't need people to tell me how shit should get done. I tell myself how shit should get done. But
Yeah,
sometimes it works against me, I think, because you know sometimes I'll make decisions where I'm not like I'm not infallible. That's my biggest weakness. Like I like to go by myself, but at the end of the day, it costs me time because I'll make mistakes. Like when I got into the propane game, at first I was doing exchanges, but I eventually learned, oh, I can go to U-Haul and get my tanks filled up. So while I'm not fallible, I kind of enjoy like learning things myself, even if it costs me to make mistakes. I feel like a big weakness of mine is I have trouble like believing some people like bosses, you know?
yeah,
Like sometimes I don't know that maybe bosses want like the best for me, but it's like sometimes I just feel like they're trying to fuck with me. Like they're like,
yeah.
oh,
I
clean up
get
the
it.
trash. Like, dude, I don't want to clean up the fucking trash.
Well,
I mean, like, go
look,
fuck yourself. You want to pick the trash up. I mean, then you think about it, it's like, well, someone has to pick the trash up.
yeah, but look, I know you're not gonna be working in Taco Bell very long, cause I know
What
the
word is it?
huh.
I quit that job a while ago because
That's
it
good.
doesn't pay me $13 an hour. The fuck am I supposed to do 13 an hour? You work like a slave and you make 13 an hour? Get the fuck out of here. It's not
Well,
happening.
for me, I'm making like nearly $18 an hour.
Yeah, for you, I can see why, but for me, it doesn't add up.
Yeah,
Bro, this ambulance is driving like he doesn't give a fuck. Like, whoever's dying right now, I feel bad for them because this guy's driving slow as fuck. Like, this is the most slowest ambulance I've ever seen. Like, put me in charge of driving the ambulance, bro. I get that ambulance somewhere.
yeah,
I'd be speeding down the highway right now.
yeah.
Not how you
But
drive an ambulance.
even though like there's things I can disagree on people, like like I disagree on Andrew Tate more often. I don't mean I don't hate him or anything. I just disagree with his nonsense. Cause
And it's fair. You disagree with, like, how he does things.
yeah, and it's nonsense. And the only thing
I
is like, and the thing is,
thought I
do I?
tried to fix the ambulance, Shiny.
Huh?
He's my outpaced ambulance.
Yeah. But let me continue what I say. Like, do I want him censored off the internet or the world? No. I just want people to see how wrong he is.
How wrong Andrew Tate is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
no,
how
I
stupid
can't
he is.
do that. Right now, it's like on the right.
But I'm just telling you, like with Andrew Tate, I don't agree in things that what he does. Cause here's the thing, he he basically just like say anything that is like kind of like, let's say, in a bad way for young men. But like same thing with there's a female version of Andrew Tate, which they want to do things in a bad way for young women.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
he's
like
back.
yeah, here's the thing: the femosphere and the manosphere, they're just stupid, to be honest.
Uh, uh,
Yeah,
I don't know what I am, Shiny. I just kind of do Christian. I just do what I want to do.
that's true. And I'm just regular shiny.
You know what? That's what I say. I don't care, woman, man. I'm just trying to grill out here.
Yeah, for me, I just want to live my best days of my life and want to go forward.
I just like, even if things aren't perfect, I like to think I'm progressing. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I'm
Yeah,
making a lot of mistakes. I made mistakes going to the dealership, but at the end of the day, I learn from mistakes. They make me stronger. They make me strive, and it's that strive that makes me better. So, and I still got time, and I'm having
yeah,
fun with it. I'm having sex. maybe hockey was onto something. Have sex, but he disagreed how I do it because I like my sex ain't always on the straight side.
Yeah,
Catch
don't
my
say the
drift.
S word too many stuff. Like I don't like hockey as much because he got
Yeah,
me in
because
too
he's
much
trying to
trouble.
because he stands with what's his name, Jonah.
Yeah, and at the same time he got me into too much trouble, and Jonah kind of destroyed my account, and I lost everything from my old account.
What's your stance on me though? I'm a good guy, right?
Yeah, you're good. That's why
Yeah, we
why
work together. Don't mind me. I'm tailgating an ambulance right now.
yeah.
All right, time to tailgate an ambulance. Yeah, move all these fuckers. Yeah, honk. Move them all out of the way. I'm following an ambulance.
Yeah.
The shining the moon. It's so beautiful. It speaks to me, you know. You know what? It's a good thing I got people I live with because I have an opportunity to make money, so I can get away from these bad decisions I'm making, and I got opportunities to find new careers right now, like
Yeah,
becoming
it's
a tow truck
true.
driver to make more money, working with my CDO. I got time to learn things because this year I've been through things. I don't have to be a millionaire to be happy. I think
That's
I know
true.
I said I want to be a millionaire, but and it's not cope. I don't have to be a millionaire. I just have to make enough to be happy. Maybe I could be a millionaire if I were to focus solely on it, but I just like trying new things. It was fun being a lifeguard. It's fun doing Instacart. It's fun learning how to drive. I want to learn more driving skills
That's
because
good.
I personally enjoy driving. And driving hasn't been ruined by the fact that the dealership ripped me off.
Yeah.
All it does is make me want to drive to different places with different type of vehicles. I love driving. I drove a Tesla today. I love driving. I can drive any car. There's no car I can't drive. I mean, you think, oh, like he can't drive this car, that car. I can drive any car now because I've just been driving so much. Like, you drive this car enough, you can drive a fucking Tesla. You don't have to drive the damn thing. Hell, it has self-driving.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you do self-driving, you gotta be careful how it goes.
Yeah, because they'll probably like drive me off a bridge by accident. Say I arrived at my destination. It's
It's
a glorious thing to drive. It's the ultimate form of freedom.
yeah. And I don't even trust hockey or Joan because they're the ones who kind of ruined me and Mita, of course.
I made a mistake fucking this tranny the other day
Don't
because
say the T word here.
oh, this transsexual
Don't say the
because
T word.
she
Just say
said
trans.
I fucked this trans the other day. She told me to park outside the fucking Fridays. My car won't get towed. My car got fucking towed, dude. And I had to pay $200 to get that shit out of the lot,
Yeah,
which I can afford, granted. But
yeah,
it's like it's a good thing I got a lot of resources at hand, you know? Because if I didn't, I'd be in shit right now.
yeah. For me, I just don't. Just be careful what I do on my own time. To be honest, but even
Um,
though, but even though, I'll say this, like with gooning situations, they thinking, oh, gooning is bad, but they don't know a thing about self-control.
it's like anything. You get addicted to anything, you know?
Yeah. But like, look, most of the times, look, at some point, I might gotta get tired of the gooning situation. I want like the real thing, just do it for a while.
A goon addict?
Yeah.
You're a goon addict?
Now I'm just saying, if at some point if I get tired of that, that's why. What? Where'd you go? Okay. Okay, he left. Let me try to get him back on. All right, sorry. So what were you saying?
I hate to say it,
Yeah,
everywhere in this world
yeah,
is functionally everywhere in this world is functionally the same.
yeah.
Like
No,
there's a desert here, there's a forest here, there's a jungle here. It's all bullshit. You can see it all online. Everything's the fucking same. There's nothing special out here.
out here, right?
Like in general, like the entire world, it's all just the fucking same.
Yeah.
Like you can go here, you can go there. It's all bullshit. It doesn't matter where you go. You can see everywhere on the internet, which is why I'm just kind of chasing careers. I don't really care where I go. It's like, where am I going to go? China? Like, travel all over the world? I don't want to see the entire world. Everywhere's the same.
Well, to
Everywhere
be
is like
honest, not
functionally the
everything is the
same.
same,
It's just
but
people doing things. It's people building things. There's nothing different about any place in the world.
yeah, for me, I need to explore out more. So the thing is, I'm planning to get back getting an electric bike by the end of the year or next year.
There's nothing to see out there, man. Like, the only reason you need that electric bike is so you can get some work done. But I'm telling you, functionally, everywhere in the world is functionally the same.
But I'm just saying later. I'm just saying later on, once once I have. But the thing
There ain't
is,
nothing to see 'em.
yeah, and to be honest, when I have an electric bike, I wouldn't worry about climbing hills, anyways.
Yeah, once you get electric bike, hills become like jokes. It's like
Yeah,
driving up a hill. It's like nothing.
yeah.
It's just driving easier and it's faster.
Well, at least it'll be much easier, but at least I'll still pedal. That's the only thing. But the only thing is I can't go fast on my bike or whatever. There, but it's still lagging.
Okay, I should be back now.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone in the stream?
Well, just one viewer, but like I'm not sure who's watching. But the thing is, they see the stream's interesting. To be honest.
I mean, we're talking about everything. We're talking about life.
Yeah.
This is all real shit right here. You don't
Yeah.
hear about this on CNN or MSNBC
Or anywhere.
or anywhere in the world. This is like just two people talking about reality.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. These Karens who wasted their lives being miserable, trying to ruin people's lives, including ours. I'm just saying, they're the ones who they're missing out of their lives.
They're crazy. They're cat ladies. They don't know what it's like to actually work. Some people in this world have never like done an honest day's work, but
Yeah,
we have. We know what it's like to get like dirt underneath our nails.
yeah, yeah. Since
It's
and
like
I
I
know
say,
it's and I know it's
I'm not
12
here to
a.m.
get my hands dirty.
And I know it's 12 a.m. But yeah, you're home now, right?
Yeah, I'm in bed right now.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow I may gotta wake up early because I need to go to the yard sale and maybe see what they have. Maybe
What
I
are you
could
trying to
sell
get
some.
from the yard sale? Like something
Hmm?
to invest in?
Hmm?
What are you gonna get from the yard sale? Something to invest in?
Well, maybe find something that's like either if there's any Pokemon cards or something there.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, investments.
But still,
Personally, yeah. Go on.
But still, I'll pay back tomorrow once I'm done. Like maybe a couple deliveries, maybe.
No, don't sweat it, Shiny. It's like, yeah, I'm worried about money right now, but it's like tomorrow's Sunday, and even though my card's fucked, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some Instacart work done because I need to make some money because the card gets repoed, all the stupid bullshit's happening. It's like I gotta get things put in place
Yeah.
and sit the fix.
But once I'm done having an electric bike, I'll move on to getting a car. But getting these bikes is just backups
You could
for
also
anything.
just get a regular. I don't know. I don't want you to get in a regular like motorcycle or anything because it could be dangerous for you. I don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah.
You don't have to get a
Um.
moped or a motorcycle. Just
Yeah.
play it
I'm
safe.
just I just want to upgrade stuff. I'm a person of basically advancing more.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I did the same. I went from bike to car. I just kind of skipped like the electric part.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had to like. Do you even have someone that can teach you how to drive? Get you your license?
Well, don't have no one right now. You know.
I mean, I had to go to my grandma's just to get it done.
Yeah.
Cause like I had no one in my life, no one that was like functional enough to teach me how to drive. It's like I just had to reconnect with my grandma that I hadn't seen in years,
Yeah.
and she's going to have to teach me, and my uncle too.
Mhm.
So yeah,
But yeah, we need to go to California at some point. To be honest, to like on a road trip at some point. Like
Shiny, you
somebody.
just say the word. Like you're gonna have to chip in some money, man. I'm willing to chip in money too because it's like it sounds like a fun adventure, but yeah, you'd have to chip in and we have to do some shit.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like I could get a car from the auction if you want. I could get you a car if you want. You could come over here. I could teach you how to drive, and we could just get you your license.
Well, the thing is, I had to get like a permit from my area, then I get a license since at least I'm in a rural area, I have more advantage. You know.
Uh, Should I just get your license? I guess. Yeah, why don't you have your permit? You just gotta take like a test. You don't even have to drive. Just get your permit.
Yeah, but I need like a little bit of help. That's the only thing.
Shiny, just they're gonna have a manual. Just read that shit for one night. That's how I read it for one night straight. I went in there the next day. I passed the test on my first try. Just read the manual
Yeah.
and then take like practice tests online until you get like 100% right. Once you get 100% right, you're perfect. Like it's perfect. You're ready. Do it
Yeah.
multiple times, get 100% like 5 times in a row, and then take the actual test. You're golden.
Mhm.
That's how I did it.
Yeah.
Just study the manual, take the practice tests, and you'll be safe. For me though, I'm worried about taking the CDL test
The
because I want to get my
CDL.
CDL. Yeah, commercial driver's license. If I get that, it'll open up more doors.
Yeah. Well, I thought Shadow gonna join in, but you joined in instead. I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm a lively fellow.
Yep.
I've got some things to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, you drove a Tesla, eh? Oh shit, I drive a Tesla. That's gotta be worth. By the
Yeah.
way, there were also like there were protesters outside the Tesla dealership.
Uh,
So I
they're
was trying to see if I could get a
not.
deal because I was like, hey, can I get a deal? Because there's like people rioting outside.
And telling these people protesters are just paid.
Yeah. Anyway, I was like driving around the like Model Y or whatever. So that was cool.
Hmm.
Like I drove from the dealership back home and then like back. And then when I was passing like the protesters, I started like giving them Hitler salutes. So I don't think they were.
Don't say the name because it's funny. It's much as man. Don't do that,
Yeah,
right?
I was giving them the funny mustache man salute while
Yeah.
passing the angry Tesla protesters. They're
Yeah.
like waving their gay flags and Mexican flags. How many? All the American flags are upside down.
Yeah.
I guess that's how woke they are. It's like they wave around the Mexican, Canada, and gay flags, but American flag. I don't. There wasn't a single American flag in sight that was upside down.
Yeah.
How have these wokes gone too far?
Well, yeah. The thing now is the folks waking up now because the thing is they losing their favorite stuff because you know how the government doesn't care about the right or the left in the
The
UK,
like
and
big government, big government shiny.
yeah, they don't care about it anymore.
Yeah, they only care about censoring
Control.
everyone. I think. Yeah, control,
Yeah,
authoritarian nonsense.
yeah.
And I just have one dream. I just wanna. I would
The
like
thing is,
driving.
the thing is, the thing is, look, if they get keep going against the other side, guess what? They'll get screwed over anyway. Like not just from one side, it's from someone in between, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like or I say the true enemy.
but shiny. When I see those people protesting, I just think, how much do they get paid? Like, do they get paid to protest outside the dealership? They're getting paid. Maybe I should walk up to them and say, "Hey, could you pay me? I'll start protesting." I'll be like,
They're
"Yeah,
gonna be
fuck months."
they'll be like too embarrassed to say. That's the thing.
I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm a woke libtard. Yeah, everybody honk for woke libtardism. Honk if you support like being a woke libtard. We'll just have a sign that says that, and then they'll pay me money.
Yeah, so I'm
I'm
basically
gonna have a
gonna
sign that says Donald Trump hands off my abortion."
okay. All right, I know that, but they won't gonna tell you because they're just gonna know you're being sus.
Nah, they'll probably think I'm one of them, dude. I'll just say hands off my abortion.
And I know they get paid, to be honest. This is why you don't trust you don't trust activists after like the paid protests and
The
also,
shiny real question is, how much are they getting paid?
well, like what I heard is like basically someone say $200 a day or something.
That's a that's a lot.
But you gotta be careful because you might end up becoming a criminal anyways.
A criminal? How so?
If you gotta do anything, illegal, that's the
Like
thing.
protesting inside the Tesla dealership?
Yeah. Because, sometimes, look, let's say this every protester, they do have bad eggs.
What are they gonna do? Like burn down the dealership with
Something
the
like
dealer
that.
inside?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a hardcore racer. Yeah, yeah.
That's dangerous. And I seen people got, these paid protesters got caught anyway. So,
What are they doing? Are they burning down Teslas?
here's the thing, they were trying to riot, and guess what? They found out the bricks and everything.
They fucked around and they found out.
Yeah.
How'd they find out?
Well, people found out, and they called out on that.
They found out. They were like, but you gotta watch out for George Soros because he's gonna put like bricks out there for the protesters.
Yeah.
George Soros funded bricks.
Basically, people found out already. So, the rioting and all this stuff's not gonna work. I'm just saying. Nothing's gonna work, to be honest.
Yeah, they're doing their woke riots outside the Tesla dealership, and I don't see anything happening.
Well,
Like,
they, they're,
dude, while they're protesting outside, like, I said to myself, I was like, you know what? This is the perfect time for me to go inside a Tesla dealership.
yeah, I tell you, these people they want to try to say something bad, and guess what? More people gotta go. That's why you got
I was just joking about it, the dealership guy too. I was just like, well, yo, you got a riot outside. I was like, I was like, can I get a deal because there's a riot going on outside?
yeah,
He said a Tesla would cost me 37K brand new.
that's a lot.
Damn straight, that's a lot. That'd be like 600 a month, dude, for a fucking Tesla. That cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah,
Like, I can't afford that. Hell, and then I have to have insurance and be like, hell no, I can't afford that.
yeah.
It'd be fun to drive though.
But if you rent one, it's no big deal anyway.
Yeah, but I'd rather but then I'd own nothing and I'd have to be happy.
Well, it's better owning a regular car than a Tesla at the moment, because no deal. But also sometimes some people build their own electric cars instead of buying a Tesla, but it costs money to build, and like let me go to Um, let me see the YouTuber. Hold on. Go on YouTube.
What's that thing? What's that title thing? Council of the Raven?
Cancel the Ravine.
Oh,
Cause like you're a member of the council, Nev is a member. Anyone
oh, yeah.
who joins
I'm
the
in the
stream is a
council.
member.
All three of us are members.
Yeah.
Who else?
See, Mita is, Beast is, Shadow, but we need to have more members and like we need since we're being diverse, we need like some female members as well.
Yeah, lack of women in here.
Yeah, we need to be diverse so people know we're not like, oh, white men. We're just, different people, different race, different genders.
I don't know if a woman just like a woman agree with what we're saying unless she's like
Don't go too negative on that. You understand how they feel and they'll understand how you feel.
you'd be okay with like a woke woman on the side
Not
just saying
not
things.
really. It's just basically like I meant like there's a different type of woman I'd say like there is like basically look, there are mental minded like Rosetta, who's a friend of mine that, she used to be woke, but now she woke up like she wake she did wake up and gave up being woke. He enjoys
Uh,
napping.
you could invite her onto the show.
Hmm?
You could invite her onto the show.
Yeah. But she's married, but you'll understand from her perspective. The thing is, she might get to join in if she have the time. I'm just saying.
All right, yeah, you can invite her.
But now let me try and show you like there's a person who built his own car or say his own trailer because
You want to get a trailer? I could buy one if you give me the money.
let me go on. I'm
If you
on
want, like, I could take you on a road trip. If you like chip into getting a trailer, I'll be able to drive it all over the country.
yeah. Let's see. I'm
You
gonna
just give me
show
the
you.
word.
I gotta show you this right. Go into YouTube. Not the okay. This guy he built this. Like he made it from his own bike to this since he has his camper.
Pretty much a motorcycle. But I'm super proud of what it's become. It's electric powered, it has four-wheel drive, it has a solar system for help charging the batteries, and it even has a power system for running appliances and the built-in lights. And plus, it's just a cozy cabin on wheels, so what's not to like? But if there is something I think needs an upgrade, it's definitely the power. You see, the motors I currently have installed on the camper, they work, but you can tell they're definitely pushing a bit past their weight limit, as they're pretty sluggish to get this heavy vehicle moving, and the whole time they're on, you can just hear them screaming, which is not the best. So let's change that by upgrading every aspect of power on this, by installing bigger and stronger motors to help get this thing moving, adding on a way larger battery bank to help power it all, then wire it all up with some awesome new electronics, as well as installing new axles and rebuilding the suspension for a stronger, smoother ride. And of course, we'll test it out by taking it off road for an overnight adventure where we'll drive it around to see how it handles.
You see how he built his car? He didn't need a Tesla. He does that. You hear?
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah, I tell you, he built his car like that without, getting a Tesla. You should think about that. Like, you need to build something like that without getting a Tesla.
that's more of a motorcycle though.
Yeah, it was from a
So,
motorcycle, but it became into a whole camper car.
yeah, that's impressive. I don't think I could do that.
Well, if you have someone to help out, that's the thing. You can't do it by yourself. I'm just saying.
So
Yeah.
I was just thinking like, if you're like
Yeah. So, anyways, well, like I feel a little too tired. Are you tired?
yeah, I did a lot of shit today, so I'm a little tuckered out.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the stream anyways. So,
In that case, night, man, because I'm just like about to faint.
yeah, same here. So, and I'll see you all in the next stream, everybody. Maybe the next episode if we're not getting censored or anything, from YouTube's ID bullcrap.
Yeah, but luckily you got everything money, you know.
Yeah. So don't forget to just, donate to my Ko-Fi page, if you want me to continue with my rebrand. Oh, I see. I see, Shadow. Maybe in the next stream, Shadow, you could join in. Like, look, you should have gone in earlier, Shadow. I know. Maybe the next stream, maybe we'll see what happens, all right? So maybe during this week, since I'm not working
You're
like
not
Monday.
working on Monday. All right.
Right.
Tomorrow's Sunday, though, right?
All right. Yeah, not working
Mhm.
so maybe I'll have some time this week. So yeah.
Yeah, Sunday's best day to get like work on Instacart.
Yeah. So okay. We're better get going then. So have a nice night, everybody. And peace out. So I'm gonna do the ending stuff. Just give me one moment. I can't play a video. I need to pay, so now I'm just gonna go with the music. And the stream ending. Just give me one moment.
Yeah, sorry about this random silence, but it's like I'm just I lay down in bed, I start fainting, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm just really out of it right now. Like I can hear you, but it's like
Yeah.
body's just weird like fall asleep mode.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with the ending music and end this like that, to be honest.
Who else I know with like this video right here?
Yeah. Oh well. See you next time. Maybe I'll be doing more of the podcast this week.
Let me wake myself up real quick. Yeah, I'll see you all around. It was exciting to talk. You know what?
Yeah.
Went to good Maryland. Had a pretty big adventure today. I was feeling depressed, but you know what? I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to have these opportunities. A lot of people don't have these opportunities. It's okay if I get tired. It's okay if I gotta pay a lot for a car because you know what? It could be way worse. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
But anyways.
I'm happy. I got signing. That's what I'm happy about. I'm excited to too.
Yeah, people need to learn to be more happy instead of being miserable, to be honest.
But if you're in a miserable mindset, it doesn't matter what you could be a millionaire. If you're in a miserable mindset, you're fucked.
Alright, well.
Like you gotta learn how to be happy and talk to Shiny and have a good time. Because if you can't talk to Shiny and have a good time, I got news for you. You're not living a good life.
Alright, that's gonna finish it now anyway, so yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
good time. Good night, Shiny.